Unauthorized construction.
Lord, I beg your lordship's kind leave, my lord. This matter pertains to, my lord, the person, my lord, submitted the nomination, my lord, at the time for a particular political party, my lord, has died, my lord, after filing the nomination, my lord. Now, my lord, filing of nomination, my lord, has time filing for nomination, my lord, has expired, my lord. But, my lord, if, my lord, the particular political party is represented by a person, my lord, that particular political party cannot fight in the coming election, my lord. If your lordship kindly leave, grant
Whatever you take leave, let us see what can be done.
my lord, deeply obliged, my lord.
Yes, Panchayat election matters. Keep.
Made, please.
1 o'clock supplementary list prior service. Yes. Which authority? Matter has not been listed. 13th. Please time. It has been included. Don't hand over the slip. On the 6th, monthly list will be published, then mention.
Made, please, your lordship.
1 o'clock, time is 1. Same thing. Yes, give. Give.
Made, please, your lordship. Lordship, this matter pertains to violations of the Model Code of Conduct, lordship, where lordship, if I may kindly move it tomorrow, because I will not be able to complete service.
Tomorrow.
Grateful, my lord.
Pradeep, tomorrow. List. Jalpaiguri bench is functioning from today. Today the circuit is there. Why are you mentioning here?
My lord, this matter relates to Panchayat election 2020. My lord, please fix a date. Kindly fix a date.
Fixing a date. In that case, come on the 10th of July.
No, my lord.
Then?
Urgent matter, my lord.
What does urgent matter mean? What is the urgency?
My lord, it is related to Panchayat election. The petitioners have not been able to file nomination, my lord.
And is there still time left for filing the nomination? The election will be held this Saturday. Today is Monday.
My lord, kindly grant me.
Come back when the new list is published.
May be permitted, my lord. My lord, this is application for restoration, my lord.
I have mentioned, take it to leave to.
Now, why are you mentioning and wasting the court's time? Panchayat election, I've given leave. Everybody is fighting it.
May I permit it to mention?
Yes. Review, no urgency. Yes. Is it there in the list? See, prior to this week, the Panchayat election matters are so filled up that your matter cannot be taken up. Next week, please come. I'll hear you for 5 minutes next week. Come next week. Yes. By 6th. Which authority? Elections are going on the, how can work order be issued now? The model code of conduct is there. Yes. It cannot be done. I do not think it will be done. It's your apprehension. No, let the monthly list be published. Come. Yes. I have permitted inclusion of all applications. Why are you mentioning?
May I permit it to mention one contempt matter, my lord? The my lord, the contempt matter, but it is in the list, my lord. It is in the list for upgradation.
No, not upgradation. As hearing, please don't come.
My lord, it's a huge unauthorized building and the developer is selling it off, my lord. The matter will be infractuous, my lord. Kindly consider, my lord.
What to consider? The matter is there in the list.
Yes, my lord, but 562, item number 562, my lord.
In the application bundle.
Application bundle, my
The
lord.
application will be taken up. Please wait. Call the list, please.
Grateful, my lord.
My lord, this matter I have drawn lordship attention for correction.
Correction.
Yes. My lord,
What is the correction to be made?
my lord, he is not the Karta, but adult member of Hindu undivided family. Lord, you will find from paragraph 2, my lord, I have mentioned it. He is adult member of Hindu undivided family. And my lord, in the first paragraph,
And not even a manager.
adult member of the Hindu undivided family. First paragraph is, my lord, the petitioner claims to be the Karta and manager of a Hindu joint undivided Mitakhara family. His father was, my lord, Karta and manager. I have mentioned in paragraph 2 of my application.
Anything else? Only this? Very well. This will be the correction. এখানে লিখে দিয়েছি. Yes.
My lord, I apply for the petition. May I file the affidavit of service? My lord, I am the developer of a building. The building has been constructed, flats have been sold to all the purchaser. Now, my lord,
You are the developer.
I am the developer. Now, at the instance of some relatives of the original owner of the building, a demolition proceeding was initiated by the KMC on the allegation that there was unauthorized construction. Now, my lord, after initiation of the demolition proceeding, I pay the regularization fees for regularizing the unauthorized construction. The extent of unauthorized construction was 87.379 square meter. I pay the regularization fee back in 2020. I'm sorry, 2023. Thereafter, I get a notice from the KMC where the KMC has ordered demolition of the unauthorized portion which has been constructed in the building. after accepting my fees for regularization,
Show me
KMC
the order of retention.
yes. Kindly when it takes page 25. Page 25 is the order by which the unauthorized portion of the building was directed to be demolished. This order, Lordship will find, is dated say 6th July
There is
2022.
part A and part B. Has
Yes.
part A been complied?
No, well, it has not been, because this order was communicated to me in the year 2023, May 2023. Prior to that, I had already paid the regularization fees.
Regularization is part B. What about part A?
No, well, this order was never communicated to me.
Now you got to know it.
I've got to know that.
So
So,
you
Malad, I
have
write a
written-
letter. I've written a letter to this. No hearing was given to me. I was never even represented before the case.
Retention part, you don't have an issue.
No,
Because
retention
you
part
have
I
been
don't have.
permitted to
Ye-
retain. And
yes.
the moment the demolition is there, you say that you have not been given an opportunity of
No,
hearing.
Malad, I was never given an opportunity ever. Malad, after the
Then
demolition,
the retention part will also go.
Malad, what I seek today is that I have written a letter to the KMC, which a Lordship will find
No,
at
no,
page
the only
26.
Try to understand.
Yes,
It's one order.
yes.
A part has been permitted to be demolished,
Mal.
rest to be retained,
Mal.
right?
Mal.
You accept the retention part, but
Yes.
then you challenge the demolition part and you don't challenge it in time.
No, Malad, do two things. Malad, here, Malad, if I may, Malad, two things. One is, this order does not reflect that I've paid the regularization fees.
How can it be? This order is dated 6th of July
It is
2022.
communicated to me in May 2023. Prior
How
to
did
that,
you
I have
get-
paid.
How did you know that you are required to pay?
Because Malad, I'll tell you, Lordship, Malad, at page 22, Lordship will find the receipt which has been issued by the
How
KMC.
did you get to know that your unauthorized portion?
I
has
was-
been
I was communicated by the KMC authorities. Malad, I do not have the papers
Sorry,
to
sir.
that effect. Malad, only one thing.
Absolutely.
Malad, may I say
Absolutely.
this? May I say this? Malad, there are two parts, as your Lordship has observed. There are two parts where, Malad, I'm directed to retain the deviation portion of it. Another part is demolition. Malad, I'm entitled to a hearing from the KMC authorities at least. That is all. That is all I'm
That
seeking.
is all. Your retention will not be there.
Malad,
Your retention cannot be there. Sorry.
Malad, Lordship, Malad, what I
Hmm,
need
nothing.
today.
Please come.
Lordship will kindly hear me once. Malad, what I
What?
need today. Malad,
What
may I,
need to hear?
Malad, may I,
How- This is the same submission. Possibly
May-
this will be the fourth time that you'll be repeating
may I,
it.
may I impress this upon your
nothing.
Lordship? Malad, only thing is that I have made a representation to the KMC
It will be
authorities.
considered. Anything else? It will
Lordship will
not be
kindly observe
considered.
that I have an opportunity of hearing before the
Considered.
case. Lordship will kindly appreciate I have I have a right to be granted an opportunity of hearing.
Absolutely. You tell me, where from did you get to know that you have been permitted to retain?
Malad, that record is not there with the writ petition. Malad,
It
if your
is
Lordship, so
certainly there.
Malad, not with in the writ petition is not there.
Your client has it.
Malad,
I'll dismiss the writ petition here and now.
may I disclose that? May I disclose
I'll
that by
dismiss the writ petition here and now with costs. With costs. How much have you paid for retention?
Malad,
Yes,
65,344.
66,344.
Yes. Wait, this is
But then has it been regularized at all? I do not see page 22. It does not say the retention charges. This is only the unauthorized portion
Yes,
construction
madam.
deposit.
charges for regularization of unauthorized
Oh,
construction
this is
security deposit.
So
Yes, madam.
you have not even paid.
Malad, this is in connection with the demolition proceeding. Lordship will kindly see.
Yes,
Malad,
yes, I have seen that.
yes, Malad, this is the same demolition proceedings in
Same
connection.
retention proceeding, you did not have notice of hearing.
Malad,
And
it
you
is
still say you
reflected.
do not have notice of hearing. You have the number. You
But
deposit
I have the
money.
number. I have the number. I have
You
been
have the
communicated with the
you
number.
deposit money, and then you say that you do not have the Mr. Panda. Possibly this is yet to be regularized. Page 22.
Yes, madam.
This is only the security deposit that has been paid. It is yet to be regularized, not yet regularized. Isn't it? In that case,
Yes, madam.
in that case,
This is, my lord, the amount has been taken for, my lord, the proceeding.
yes, proceeding for 401. Then was any notice given? of hearing.
My lord, kindly see the page 24, the order.
The proceeding was brought against such and such.
Or the proceeding
Relevant
brought
reg-
against the Vishwajit so against the allegation.
The notice was served on 19th of May 2022. Show me the notice, I will dismiss the writ petition.
Side.
I'll keep it.
Yes, ma'am.
Very good.
Please come.
But my lord, what is my lord he praying? One, my lord. Well, what he is praying, that is absolutely my lord the beyond scope of his writ petition. Because my lord, he one hand my lord the appear, he have one hand my lord the regularization.
Show me that he appeared.
Yes.
And notice was served. I'll dismiss with exemplary costs.
Very good.
Let your client be ready for payment of costs.
My lord, I
And the
understand. my lord.
cost amount will be
My lord,
exorbitant.
I understand. my lord. It is not there in the writ petition. That is why I could not disclose.
The petitioner is aggrieved by the order passed by the special officer within bracket building on 6th of July 2022. Stop. It appears that now the order discloses that the notice under section 400 within bracket 1 of the KMC Act 1980 was served on 19th May 2022. Stop. Paragraph, it is the specific case of the petitioner that notice of hearing was not served on his client. Stop. Next. Learned advocate representing the Kolkata Municipal Corporation is directed to produce records of the case to show that the notice of hearing in connection with the demolition proceeding was served upon the petitioner. Stop. Let the notice and the other let the notice and the proceedings be disclosed by way of an affidavit. To be served upon the learned advocate representing the petitioner by when can you do it? 18th of July?
Yes, yes. Yes.
18 July. Exception, if any, by 21st of July. List on 26th of July.
Grateful. Grateful.
Affidavit of service retained with the records.
See, my lord, I beg to appear on behalf of the petitioner.
For
Yes.
the respondent number 4, my lord.
My lord, I purchased a property, my lord, page 16. And my lord, you will find from my representation on different occasion that how the property was devolved upon me finally. My lord, there was partition suit, will was probated and all these things are there. Finally, I have purchased a portion. Lordship will find page
Is the
78.
state represented?
My lord, we have effected service, my lord, upon all, including, my lord, the office of, my lord, the advocate on record of,
AOR has been served.
yes.
Yes.
Well, the first, my lord, the deed of mine, this is relating to mutation, my lord. Page 16. And page 54, my lord, partition should before this, before the appropriate.
But then in the absence of the Thika authority, can the matter be heard?
Ika, my lord,
Oh, you are there for the authority, ready with instructions? No, are you ready with instructions? I'll hear you. Not the law point, whether the property is a Thika property or not. Has it been ascertained? Very well. Very well, very well. Yes.
I'm grateful to my learned friend, my lord. In RTI reply, the Chika controller very categorically stated it is not within their, my lord, books and accounts. And
Please show.
lords, I'm sure. Lords, you will find from My lord, my question, page 75. Before the Thika controller.
Yes.
My lord, I may be excused. Thika, what are not Thika? Page 70, 73, my lord. Page 73. Page 73, annexure P7. Question, my lord, and thereafter the reply. Page 74. In connection,
Listen, your premises is B by 38 by 3 by H by 3.
yes, my lord.
The address suggests that it's a Thika property. Right?
My lord,
Now it says that returns have not been submitted. Non-submission of return. Does it take away the Thika status of the
no,
property?
my lord, what is more, my lord? At the same time, my lord, this is 73, 74 may kindly be looked into. And at the same time, page 75 may kindly be considered. Address to the Kolkata Municipal Corporation. Here also similar question we put before the Kolkata Municipal Corporation Authority. Their answer is also, there is no specific mention in our books and record, page 77, my lord, that the applied premises is Thika or not. However, as per the provision of the West Bengal Thika tenancy, controller of the Thika controller is the competent authority to decide whether the premises is under the Thika purview or not. To get specific information in this regard, you are requested to get in touch with the controller of Thika, and thereafter the other answers are all negative. My lord, the record not being maintained by the Kolkata Municipal Corporation as well as Thika controller. Our humble submission, my lord, it's a property, we have purchased it. Page 16, my lord, deed, and before that, my lord, there was a partition suit. Then, my lord, the will was duly probated. My several representations.
Listen, all these things hardly got anything to do with the Thika status.
True, my lord. My lord, our humble submission at this juncture, in presence of all, including Thika controller, the whole issue be decided by the Kolkata Municipal Corporation. Kindly direct the municipal commissioner to look into the issue, my lord. If it is a property belongs to government, we are out, my lord. But we have valid document. We are showing the
Municipal authority decide whether the property is
Thika is also at the same time, my lord, suggesting they are not, there is no record so far their custody is concerned. That is why, my lord, lordship was kind enough to direct my learned.
Very well. Mr. Mitro, how is this H over there in the address?
Page 2, paragraph 2 of the
Yes.
original. हमारा finally see that paragraph 2 states that one of the owners of building now mother kindly see that there is a partition also but whether provision is granted or not, that has not fixed. Now we kindly see the size of the Thika controller at page 70.
Yes.
Last line, however, there are several returns filed over 38 by 3. This property is a part of 38 by 3. And there are several returns, 8 by 1, 8 by 2, 8 by 3, 8 by 4. There are several
So 38 by 3 is the mother premises.
other premises. And there are several returns filed. And not only that, one AMRITA Choran Mitro is as a recorded owner, recorded certificate of this particular property.
There is a
Has
record.
not been made part, and that is their statement also, and my inspection book.
So if that be so, then if the mother premises is Thika, then the child premises will automatically be Thika, isn't it?
Yes, I am telling the from I inspection that 38 by 2 by 8 by 1, 38 by 3 by 6 by 8 by 2. There are several application has been made.
And it is recorded as a basti, which means a Thika.
According to Thika controller, obviously previously something has come. Thereby the corporation has made it H. Something has come without having any information or material. Corporation will not of their own make it H. So at the controller also approved that several
The Basti status, how do you all decide? The Basti authority?
Information from the economy and accordingly correctly. Or if someone applies, saying that they are holding the property.
How do you identify the Basti area? Is it done by the?
Basically, on the corporation cannot impose a particular premises and seize the asset of the premises. It's not possible. So we are depending upon information and document. If one person comes and that I am a Tika and can show the document of the Tika controller, then obviously I will be mixed. Or the Tika controller needs to have furnishes several documents of the several premises.
Not even drawing lordship.
Of our own does not. The property somewhere at some point of time, someone was applied for, or there was an information from the property. That's why the corporation has. Corporation has the personal interest.
No, but then is it possible for the corporation authority to decide?
Whether it is a Tika property or not, corporation cannot. That has to be decided by Tika council. But since 38/3 is the original premises, and all these premises come out from that original premises, so at the present moment, corporation cannot do anything. Without approval that you can make this property out of the purview of the Tika property, then we can.
Tika on the one hand, my lord, very categorically submitted. It is not within their record.
No, it is.
No, my lord, kindly
Last
see.
line.
I'm showing.
Last line, Mr. Mitra read out. 38/3 is Tika.
Lordship.
A return has been filed. Returns have
However,
been
there are
filed.
several returns filed over the premises number 38/3, Sibnaran Das
So
Lane.
38/3 is the mother premises.
Lordship.
And
38,
yours is H/3.
my lord, 38/3, my lord, the original premises lying with us, my lord, that is the deed which I have enclosed herewith. Thereafter, my lord, how this, my lord, marking of H has been inserted in the corporation on record, we don't know, my lord. My lord, the record maintained by the Kolkata Municipal Corporation, which is, my lord, is not a public document in any manner whatsoever. It is, my lord, for the purpose of facilitating, my lord, to realize taxes or to, my lord, identify the person responsible to pay taxes. This is only, my lord. No, my lord, presumption is there. Neither rebuttable, neither adverse nor backward presumption is there. Our humble submission, if the report of Tika is this, if, my lord, not that we are asking, my lord, mandamus be issued to delete the name H, and, my lord, it may be a pakka structure, pakka premises. Our humble submission before this honorable court, in presence of all, whole matter is required to be adjudicated by the appropriate authority.
I fail to understand.
Lordship.
What will the KMC adjudicate?
My lord, the question of, my lord, our deed documents are there. For mutating the name, deed C is required to be filed. My lord, we have filed it. The other documents, my lord, how the property is devolved upon me, we have shown each and every document. Our representation also, my lord, very categorically submitted before the Kolkata Municipal Corporation Authority shows that this particular property, devolution of the property, my lord, in this fashion and way. This is required to be adjudicated. They may, my lord, reject it. At the same time, my learned friend very, my lord, candid to submit. It is, my lord, some informations are there and all these things. My lord, the provision laid down under the law, Tika, Basti, and everything is very, very specific. If this honorable court kindly permit me, I can show the definition of Tika, Basti, and all these things. Heart also. My lord, kindly see. 2.8 is Basti. Section 2.8, my lord. May I read, lordship? Whether this criteria has been fulfilled before writing Basti.
You file a report by way of affidavit.
Lords.
What report I will file for that? Say that this property was not.
No, that the Tika will say. Tika will also file a report. And H/3, what prompted you to
Has been made.
renumber?
30 years back.
Yes.
Not
Now,
would record to
Yes.
difficult to find.
Then if it is difficult to find, then it is no use sending back to you also for consideration.
Better to go to Tika tenancy to control authority to decide whether this is
But how they are
the person name appearing in the
how they are permitted,
and that person has not been made party. Amulya Charan Mitra has not been made party to that.
Yes, I have seen that.
and how they are permitted to insert age. If Lordship kindly allow me, my lord, to read the relevant provision of the law. Relevant provision of the law is very specific.
Because you will find in one page, 38 by 8 by 1, 8 by 2, 8 by 3, all comes out from original 38.
How it was done, my lord? How it was done? The provision is there.
There are 8 by 1, 8 by 2 also.
Lord, may I
Only 3.
read, my lord, section 2(8), my lord? How they are permitted to insert busti, thika, heart, everything.
Let us see what comes up in the report. Please come. The matter relates to the premises number B by 38 by 3 by H by 3. Shivnarayan Das Lane. Ward number 38. Under jurisdiction of KMC. Stop. The petitioner has filed a representation before the Kolkata Municipal Corporation seeking for deletion of the insertion of the letter H within single quotes and B within single quotes from the address of the said premises. Stop. The petitioner submits that premises in question is neither a basti nor a thika property. Stop. In support of the said submission, the petitioner relies upon a communication dated 26th April 2023 issued by the SPIO and officer in charge Narkeldanga Thika Tenancy, intimating that on verification of the records, it appears that no returns in form A within single quotes, in respect of the aforesaid premises is found to be submitted, and no question for determination of the thika status of the property has arisen. Stop. Several returns have been filed over premises number 38 by 3 Shivnarayan Das Lane. Stop. Next. The paragraph. The Kolkata Municipal Corporation, by a communication dated 2nd May 2023, have mentioned that there is no specific mention in the book of records that premises number, that the aforesaid premises is thika or not. The petitioner has been advised to get in touch with the controller of thika tenancy to ascertain as to whether the premises is under the thika purview or not. Paragraph. It appears from the information provided by the Thika authority that the mother premises 38/3 is a Thika property, comma. The same necessarily implies that the child premises, that is 38/3 by H/3, will also be a Thika property. Paragraph. It may be that none has paid returns in respect of the said Thika property, but that does not take away the Thika status of the property in question. Stop. Next. The respondent authorities are directed to file a report by way of affidavit after consultation with their records as to whether the property has to be treated as a Thika property or not. Let the report by way of affidavit be prepared and served upon the learned advocate representing the petitioner by 21st of July. Exception, if any, by 31st of July. Thirty-first of July, 21st বলেছিলাম, 31st of July. Exception, 10th August. Returnable on 17th of August.
My lord, in all humiliation may be permitted. My lord, I intend to add the Shomullo Choron. This was our mistake, my lord. That liberty may kindly be given, my lord.
Leave granted. Now, on the prayer of the learned advocate representing the petitioner, comma, leave granted to implead Amulya Charan
Mitro.
as party respondent in the instant writ petition. Stop. A copy of the writ petition be served upon the added respondent. Stop.
Hello.
It will be open for the added respondent to file affidavit within the time as specified herein above.
Deep.
Service taken on record. Please come. Learned advocate representing the petitioner submits that there are certain incurable defects in the writ petition. Step. Leave has been sought to withdraw the same with liberty to file afresh upon better and proper particulars. Stop. Leave sought for stands allowed. Stop. WPO such and such stands dismissed as not pressed. Paragraph. Leave granted to file fresh writ petition on the self same cause of action upon proper and better particulars. Give your appearance. Same. What is the address? B by 16 by 10. Oh, 1B, H by 2. Without sanction. Yes. Mr. Das? Are you appearing? All right, no instruction. Please come. The matter relates to the premises number B by 16 by 1B by H by 2, Nandolal Bose Lane. Under ward number 7, Borough 1, Kolkata Municipal Corporation. Stop. Paragraph. A notice under section 401 of the KMC Act 1980 was issued in respect of Shondharani Das, Geeta Sarkar and others on 10th May 2023, directing the persons responsible for carrying on the construction work to forthwith stop all construction work, including addition and alteration, at the above premises, as the same was being conducted without any sanction paragraph. Learned advocate for the petitioner submits that there is an existing 4-storied building at the subject premises and only repairing work was being done. Paragraph. The petitioner submits that after issuance of the stop work notice, the corporation did not take any further steps in the matter. Stop. Next. Prayer has been made. For issuance of a writ of mandamus as to why further proceedings under section 400 within bracket 1 of the Act should not be initiated and concluded. Stop. Next paragraph. Learned advocate representing the Kolkata Municipal Corporation is yet to receive instruction in the matter. Paragraph. It appears from the submission made on behalf of the parties and upon perusal of the materials on record that a stop work notice was issued by the corporation on detection of certain unauthorized construction carried on at the subject premises. Stop. Next. The corporation, after issuance of the stop work notice, ought to take steps to deal with the unauthorized construction, if any, in accordance with law. Stop. The corporation ought not to sit tight over the matter only after issuance of the stop work notice. Paragraph. In view of the above, the executive engineer of the concerned borough is directed to take further consequential steps in the matter after issuance of the 401 notice to deal with any unauthorized construction that may have been detected at the subject premises. Stop. The aforesaid respondent may initiate proceedings in accordance with law and conclude the same after giving reasonable opportunity of hearing to all the necessary parties. Stop. Next. A reasoned order shall be passed and communicated within a period of 12 weeks from the date of communication of this order. Stop. In the event it appears that there is no unauthorized construction, comma, then the person responsible shall be permitted to conclude the construction work that is going on. The writ petition stands dismissed. Petitioner is not here. Huh? Please come. How many days you require? 2 weeks. Then the interim order has to be extended. Yes. You'll do it by that?
I'm for the petitioner, Your Lordship.
What is your submission?
But their
That's on
objection
the
has not
prayer
been
of the
supplied.
learned advocate representing the Kolkata Municipal Corporation. Did you serve the supplementary? Acha. Time to file the opposition to the writ and the supplementary affidavit is extended till 18th of July 2023. Exception, if any, be filed by 31st of July 2023. List on 7th August. I'm led by Mr. Kaustav Bagchi. Mr. Bagchi is appearing online, my lord. Item number 3. Is it item number 3? Are you appearing? Mr. Bagchi is appearing online, my lord. Mr. Kaustav Bagchi, right now, nobody is there online.
My lord, in this petition, our contention was that the private respondent, in this application, our contention was that
Please use the microphone.
in this application, our contention was that the private respondent was the civic volunteer and
Right.
was contesting the election.
Yes.
Now, my lord, subsequently, a report might have been sought for by the state,
Yes,
and since no one is
nobody is here for the state. It's better you come at 2.
but my lord, can it be taken at 2:30 because another matter is fixed before courtroom number 30?
You see the position of the list as
My
and
lord,
when
I-
it will be called up. Nobody knows. I cannot assure you that it will be taken up dot at 2, but then it is after the supplementary list matters are taken up. Please follow the list.
Deeply agree.
I am for the my lord, Pradhan contemner. My lord, kindly see that.
ফাইল নেই, কোথায় আছে ফাইল? চেম্বারে, চেম্বারে ফাইল।
There is an unfixed compliance report on the two. Now, whether he had of his just now.
The order.
Why don't you file it by way of a report?
Yes, there was a specific order.
Who is going to take the responsibility?
I have instructed that the whether-
Affidavit should be there.
my lord, reason order should be passed, my lord.
But then by way of an affidavit, you are required to file it,
My-
isn't it? Ashwin?
I see the law school order.
No, he'll file affidavit of compliance. He is going to file affidavit of compliance.
That has not been compact with your lawsuit. 26.
I will see it. Learned advocate representing the contemner submits upon instruction that the order passed by the court has been complied with. Stuff. Next. And see what is being handed over, a communication to the judge. A communication to the judge. Is it done?
The manner
Is this
has,
a reasoned order?
no, my manner has not been followed, my lord. Kindly pardon me, my lord. Reason order
This
should
is
be,
what you have been, you have handed up. Please take this back.
my lord.
And my lord, I see only say that.
My lord, instead of that, reason order should be.
During the private experiment and issued by the so and so and produce a tax receipt. I found that the building has proper plan and permission and there is no dispute that land. Whether your lawsuit is the lawsuit. Kindly see, my lord.
Let affidavit of compliance
My lord shows that there is no site.
be
My lord.
produced, be prepared and served upon the learned advocate representing the petitioner by, do it by this week, 7th of July. Exception to the said affidavit of compliance be filed by 14th July, list on 20th July. Mark for orders. Return this.
It have been.
And here are for the operation, madam.
Yes.
The last question, request for time, madam.
And today nobody is there. Is the green light blinking? Yes. Where is he? Only not today. It is not possible. It's very difficult. For orders matters, adjourning it becomes very difficult. Ashwin, an accommodation has been sought for by the learned advocate representing. Yes.
for the petitioner.
For Bikash Laha. Seeks adjournment. None represents. Amit Suparkar. Stop. The matter stands adjourned till 18th July. Yes.
Last petition, lordship asks for any document where it shows that the petitioner has the address 23 by 1G, Kalipakundo Road. It gives the documents. Lordship, we
Show it to your learned friend, senior friend. Let him take instructions and come back.
Lordship, we have also made repeated petitions to Lordship to be municipality, but then we come back. Lordship, the petitioner number 2 is has a tweaks. Your Lordship just had to twitch, unable to take water from a very far distance and come to that.
Let your learned friend take instruction and come back. Is there any private respondent? Is anybody opposing your prayer?
No, my lord, I was appealing for one of the corners of the building.
Yes.
My lord,
Are you opposing?
my lord, I have not been served. If I have not been implemented as a, if I get a copy of the writ petition.
Not been served, not been impleted are two different things.
Yes, not been implemented, but I need a copy of the writ petition by way of abundant caution to see, my lord, whether there is any averment or allegation against me.
No, there is no averment.
No, only thing, there is a, if the owner has actually getting the water in the same premises, your lordship knows.
Yes,
Is
if
the
one
owner-
connection is given to
Yes.
the premises, then
Do
another,
you have a connection?
yes, my lord, there is already an existing water connection in the concerned premises. But that is the reason why I
am not.
that is the reason why, my lord, I have been instructed.
Only my plot of land.
No, it's the same plot.
Yes, it's the same plot.
That the corporation has not separated. I cannot be blamed for
I mean,
it.
if it has to be separated, my lord, one has to file a partition suit.
There is a separate SSC number. There is a separate SSC number, so he is entitled to a
Separate
different.
accession number for the purpose of actually, my lord,
Taxation.
that is for tax
Yes.
purpose, but regarding that, that should be separation and mutation, that should be done. There are, if one premises, there are so many persons, each and every person can seek water. The only thing is this, in the premises, there is water. Regarding
this-
generating of accession number,
Try to
try to solve, my lord, that,
as to what can be done.
my lord. And if he is interested, my lord, if he is interested party in the same premises,
No, interested
have-
party is upon the parties.
No, if I may get a copy of the writ petition, since it concerns the same immovable property, it's an undivided property.
No.
Are you all relatives?
No, my lord.
Purchased it's
Yes.
separately,
Yes,
separate.
undivided
purchase.
portion of a property has been purchased by my learned friend. Now, in respect of the undivided portion, he is asking for a separate water connection. And now, my lord, there is a civil suit pending between the parties.
And assuming
Yes, my lord.
he wants a separate water connection. It's a separate, it has, you all have to, must be separated between the two parties, isn't it?
My lord, subject to correction, my lord, two separate or two independent water connections can only be given once the property is partitioned by meets and bounds.
That we will see what is
Yes,
to be
my lord.
done.
In the meantime, if lordship is pleased.
Otherwise, the court will direct you to provide water to him. The person cannot be left without a water,
Yes, my lord.
without any water.
In the meantime, my lord, may I have a copy of the writ petition?
They are not necessary party. They have no nexus to this. I have.
It is for the party concerned to
Very
see
well.
whether you are a necessary party, whether there is any allegation. They say there is no allegation against you. Nothing of the sort. You remain on your guard in case you are required. Then you can, the court can always
Yes, call upon us to, my lord.
call upon you, direct you to make you as party or something, but you remain on your guard that this matter is there.
Very well, great.
My lord, one thing, my lord. My lord, that is, I should take instruction, but regarding the premises number, that is only 23/1, Kaliposhon. That is the address, that is the postal address. That the document.
Was the parent plot number? My property is only 1 kata out of that, which has been assigned 123/1G.
It has been assigned. Where is that number? 1G is there.
Which was posted there?
Acha. The learned
Better
advocate
take
for the
it.
petitioner
I mean,
has relied upon certain documents in support of their submission that the Kolkata Municipal Corporation has allotted a different SSC number in respect of the premises of the petitioners. Stop. Next, the petitioners seek water connection in the said premises. Next, copy of the document relied upon by the petitioner has been handed over to the learned advocate representing the Kolkata Municipal Corporation in court today. Stop. Learned advocate for the corporation shall take necessary instruction in the matter. And will take further instruction as to how the issue can be resolved and water can be supplied to the portion where the petitioners are, a portion which the petitioners are occupying. Which the petitioners are occupying. How soon? Mr. Das,
My
how
lord.
soon? How soon?
My lord, 2 weeks time maybe.
2 weeks.
Or
It's summertime. The petitioners are without water. And there is a new mother over there.
There is.
SSC number is same.
I don't know, you say the,
Yes, my lord,
the
your
SNM.
lordship, kindly, my
But what- even
instruction,
if it is same,
my lord, kindly see my instruction,
if
what
it
has
is same,
already been supplied to your
nothing
lordship.
doing. 17th,
The
list
same
on
SSC number.
17th. 17th mark for others. Check up how water can be given, even if it is same.
SSC number.
Same premises, same SSC number. If a TY, many things can be done, do it.
Well, they can do it on their own.
Had they been able to do it, they would not have come to court.
Number 6, response number 6, restrain the KMC authorities and the water till date, what they could not make the water connection, my lord.
Did you serve fresh notice?
Yes, my lord.
My lord, I appear for KMC.
Yes.
My lord, here KMC has nothing to do because,
Nothing to do.
no, because from the ferrule up to the ferrule point, my lord, connection is all right. Thereafter, the line has been drawn up to the reservoir. Now, my lord, that part is to be made clean and everything to be maintained by the parties. Now, my lord, 2-story building is the tenant. My lord, response number 6 is the tenant in the
Licensing.
Now, my lord, they are
You
fighting.
are the owner.
I am the owner.
They are the fighting with each other. There is civil suit also. So they are not keeping the inside pipe
Ejectment suit.
clean.
Where is the ferrule in the outside, in the inside portion?
Outside, just
Outside the premises, the
Yes.
ferrule is there.
up to that there is no problem.
No
They are
problem.
not my lord, keeping in a position. They are not in a position to maintain their pipeline inside the building. So
Inside
that
the
is to be maintained by them. Where KMC has nothing to do in the matter.
Very
That's
well.
a report also.
You are the tenant. Do you have water?
I have water connection.
Pipeline, EPC pipeline is totally functional.
Totally functional. How is that the owner is not getting the water?
As per my instruction, not the owner.
Madam,
I have some documents.
Very well. He or she, whoever it is, it's a rank trespasser. Why is water not being provided to him or her?
That I cannot say, my lord.
You
because
have to
origin-
say,
Because original landlord is getting the water and I am getting the
no,
water.
no, but
I cannot say whether she cannot access to the water. I have no answer. Original landlord and tenant is getting the water.
where
from
do
the
you, which portion is yours in the entire ground
Ground.
floor? And how many stories are there?
two-story.
Ground and first.
first floor.
In the first floor,
First floor is
the
the original landlord.
landlord is getting water. So the ground floor and the first floor both are getting water.
No, no, madam. No, my lord.
And to that
No, my
effect,
Where, which portion do you stay?
to that effect, my lord, one letter has been issued to KMC by the original landlord that water connection is totally functional.
My lord, kindly, page number 5,
Page number 5, yes.
right? Petitioner says that petitioner being a senior citizen was running from to succeed in spite of your petitioner existing para 9. Your petitioner states that they are existing in another pipeline for
Which
water connection.
portion do you
Para 9,
occupy?
para 9. Which portion?
The ground is occupied by the tenant and the first is occupied by the landlord. And it's a two-storied building. Which portion do you stay? Both floors are with water. Where is the difficulty?
Actually, they are the licensee, my licensee.
Very well.
Ejectment suit is running,
Right.
and they
Ejectment suit between whom?
between me and the licensee.
My lord, I am the licensee of the original
You
landlord.
claim to be the owner.
I am the owner. I am the owner.
Owner.
Main recorded owner. I am the successor of the recorded owner.
Who stays in the first floor of the premises?
No, I am staying.
No.
Then the first floor there is water. How will you further water be given to you?
I have no water, my lord. I have
No,
no
he says
pressure.
that there is
Kindly,
water
kindly, let the KMC authority file a report, my lord, that I am getting the water.
It is not.
Why will KMC file a report? The KMC says that till the ferule there is water
Yes.
connection.
No, there is a change brief, my lord. Kindly.
So you are not ready.
This is change brief, my lord. For me.
Maybe
Just today I got this brief, my lord.
Right.
But in the internal fight, my lord,
Let
case
this
has
matter
nothing
for
to do with that.
tomorrow, my lord. I will satisfy my lord.
You take instruction as to who stays in the first floor. Whether the petitioner at all stays over there or not.
I have written documents by the original landlord that the landlord is staying in the first floor and I am the licensee of the ground.
What is the name of the original landlord?
Original landlord, Roy and Sitopal.
How is Pinaki Roy and Shikha Roy or Dilip Kumar Roy related to each other?
Pinaki Roy is the brother of the husband of the Shikha Roy.
I didn't get it. Pinaki is the husband.
Pinaki is the brother of the husband.
That means Dilip Roy and Pinaki Roy are brothers, right? So Dilip certainly has a claim.
They don't stay.
Maybe they don't stay.
There is dispute between the shareholders. But
That is something else. But does this petitioner have any place in that property?
No, well, as per the letter of the Pinaki Roy stays at the premises and I am the tenant of the Pinaki Roy who occupies the ground floor.
Acha, Ashwin.
But in our report, lordship, kindly have a look to the report where we have said Nityaranjan Roy is the recorded owner, so far as our record is concerned, and also appears that the name of petitioner is not recorded in claims. First paragraph, lordship.
The learned advocate appearing for the petitioner seeks time to take further instruction in the matter. Stop. Next. The learned advocate for the petitioner shall apprise the court her status in the property and the portion of the property that she is occupying. Stop. The proof of occupation of the subject premises shall be produced before the court on the adjourned date.
But record below our report may not make a living.
List on 19th July 2023. Your report is already there on record.
Lordship.
Opposition. Very well. Learned advocate representing the private respondent seeks time to file an opposition in the matter. Stop. Let opposition be prepared and served upon the learned advocate appearing for the petitioner and the corporation by 11th July.
Lordship, fix it on 19th.
Yes. Fourteen.
Lordship, I am for the respondent number 3 to 5.
My lord,
I
I
beg
am
the
for the petitioner, my lord.
For the state, my lord.
Last petition, Lordship, please let us be possible accept
Your
that
lordship directed me to serve intimate the NKDA. I have already intimated. NKDA is NKDA represented?
I am for the petition.
NKDA is not represented, but I have got instruction from NKDA, my lord.
Very
Appearing
well.
for state, my lord.
Who are you representing?
I am for the pollution control.
Pollution control. Respondent number 5. 3 to 5 से लिखा है. My lord, my learned friend is stating that he is giving the exception to the report by on behalf of respondent number 3 to 5. My lord, 3 and 4 is a cooperative. Is respondent number 5 a member of that cooperative? How can they jointly file a only respondent number 5? He is telling me that I am on behalf of respondent number 3 to 5 and report has been filed. Yes, then it's okay, my lord. But unless and until it respondent number 5 is a member of the report filed with respondent number 6. What is your case? My lord, my case, my prayer is for implementation of the order of the NKDA. Page number 26, my lord. Kindly allow me to. No, I will hear the petitioner first. If your lordship kindly come to page number 26 of my writ petition, my lord. Yes. I am praying for the implementation of that said order. Removal of the unauthorized construction. Very well. Because it's a residential area and they are carrying on commercial activities in that residential area. And NKDA has already passed an order for demolition of that. Very well. Yes.
Yes, I am for the respondent number 3. Last opinion, Lordship, please to direct us there any license or trade license. Yeah, that is the trade license I have already annexed. And
He is appearing for the restaurant, my lord, not the cooperative society, my lord, who built the building.
I'll hear you.
And also the food corporation license is also annexed in this petition and till date it was renewed. And regarding the submission relates to the demolition, Lordship, I have not been informed, no hearing, I have not allowed to appear in the hearing as because the one notice was served. That is the 12th. Kindly Lordship consider, just 1st of July, I have been informed from the PS, you have to come to PS for one letter. This letter was for the 29th of July 2022. It was dated as 29th of July 2022, but the signature as 10th of August 2022. These documents is totally manufactured. I have not been noticed.
Who has manufactured? The police.
These documents were just.
Who has manufactured it?
Police station.
Police has manufactured documents.
That the documents I have.
No, who? What your submission is? The document is manufactured. Somebody has manufactured it. Who has manufactured it? The police.
SI police. They are signed by Govindo Ghosh. I don't know who is Govindo Ghosh. That was signed on 10th of August. Later dated 29th of July 2022.
Very well.
Let it be done.
Let me hear the state.
And there,
But the petitioner has twofold allegation. First is, my lord, unauthorized construction by the cooperative society.
Page 26, implementation petitioner is seeking.
NKDA, my lord, issued notice to the cooperative society that the site space has not been mentioned, my lord. NKDA requested the cooperative society to remove the site space, my lord. This action NKDA has taken, my lord, till date, my lord,
What action? It has been removed.
no.
Then only giving a notice that please remove and
Yes.
then sitting tight.
But further appropriate steps will be taken by
What?
NKDA, my lord.
When?
But the time limit, my lord, I have to take instruction, my lord. The further steps will be taken, my lord, if it is not
When?
removed.
When will it be taken? January 23, this was given.
That's true, my lord. January, my lord, notice was given.
We are in the beginning of July. How long will it take for removal of an unauthorized construction?
My lord, within a month, my lord, the proceeding will be completed, my lord.
Proceeding? What proceeding?
My lord, the space, my lord, when it was inquired, when it was found that the site space was not given, my lord, properly maintained. My lord,
First of all,
if demo-
tell me, did NKDA give any permission for raising this construction or not?
There is no construction, lordship, only the just temporary construction asbestos.
Remove the asbestos.
No, that can be removed. And
Then it's better.
lordship,
No, I'll hear you later on. You remove it and then come, I'll hear you.
Lordship,
Yes,
kindly,
Just make a
the
kitchen into
temporary
open
structure
space
can-
which they are not entitled to do.
They have, so they'll remove the asbestos.
The kitchen should be removed.
Yes, please.
Lordship kindly takes page 3 of my learned friend's report. Your Lordship would find that paragraph 5.
Yes.
It is stated that I state that we have visited on repeated occasions the Pollution Control Board. But it is informed to us that it is not necessary for establishment from the Pollution Control Board of West Bengal as our establishment is less than 150 square feet. My report, Lordship, if your Lordship takes my report at page 7, the inspection report as attached. My report is to the contrary. Your Lordship would find that
Under whose back sheet will the report be there?
pollution for Shouma Mukherjee.
Shomu Mukherjee, yes.
The last page, your Lordship,
Last page.
not the last page number 7, sir.
Yes.
Point number 11.
Point number 11.
The first
Not
11.
operate without obtaining consent to operate of the state board. Acha, no effluent. The unit should comply the directions. What is the measurement you said? Located in the ground floor and the complaint. The kitchen was noticed. There was a suction hood from the aluminum. Without any treatment.
This is the last inspection report that calls for a consent to operate.
Where is the consent to operate? Your client does not have a consent to operate.
lordship, please to consider that was not printed copy. That is the eating house, restaurant, eating house come restaurant. First food center area less than, that is first food 300 to 500 required for fire license. NOC is mandatory for the area more than 300 square feet. That is not printed copy with me. Lordship, please to consider. Less than 300, they are not necessary.
Consent to
You remove the asbestos. You are blocking the open space. Remove the asbestos.
Yes.
Next day, come, we will hear all the parties, but prior to that, remove the asbestos.
And as per their direction, lordship, I have already installed the chimney or everything done.
And the report says you do not have the consent to operate. Without the
Chimney is also
consent, you
not as
cannot.
per the norms
Yes.
stated in the
As per
report.
the norm, lordship, that is
Mr. Bari, there is a
3.5
separate set of advocates who represents NKDA.
NKDA, yes, my lord.
So it is better.
Peter, my lord. NKDA, somebody should appear, my lord. But from the state, I
Right.
have received those
Last
letters.
application matter has served the NKDA directly, my lord, instead of serving.
One, I can remember this Tuli Sinha appears for NKDA. Yes, inquire from her. If she appears, then you can always brief her. And otherwise, Mr. Bari have to fit in.
Hussain, I'm KM Hussain.
Yes, Mr. Hossain has to fit in over there.
May I claim a short indulgence before your lordship? That is their direction to install one chimney 3.5 meter highest of the nearest building. That is the nearest building is the Novotel. That's the 3.5 meter not.
I don't know whether
Yes,
it
yes.
is.
After going into all these
I
matters,
shall
he has
install
the
that,
permission to
lordship, lordship.
continue with the
You
business.
remove the shed.
The
The asbestos shed should be removed.
5-6 family members, if they that
5-6 family members.
kindly
seriously
lordship,
listen
consider
one
the
thing.
situation. If I shall install the chimney, there is no hazard to anyone. I have installed chimney that is only 30 feet.
If it is a residential complex, you cannot carry on any commercial
That is their order,
activity.
lordship. That is the West Bengal Pollution Control Board's order.
I will direct them to stop it.
Kindly also consider paying.
Find out some other place which will
Grateful
be
to your
more
lordship.
viable to you.
Kindly also consider
Grateful
page
to your
19
lordship.
once for a moment.
Not,
That,
nothing.
that I shall install the chimney.
No, no,
Kind-
remove
that
the
is
shed.
there, Your lordship. Kindly also
Certainly not.
consider page 19 once for a moment, lordship.
Grateful to your lordship. A commercial eating house and restaurant is running at a place earmarked for residential use.
This was not a eating house, lordship. Only the fast food center. Only small fast food center.
The fast food center, what does this mean?
No, there is no table, chair, open square sitting.
But then you are running that kitchen over there.
Just
Yes,
only
my
for
lord.
only for eating.
No, no.
Yeah.
A residential use. Next, a kitchen is running at the said premises. Stop. Next. It appears that permission to operate has not been issued in favor of the petitioner till date. Stop. Next.
Not petitioner,
NKDA authority
Then lordship may please do. I shall request the seat for
issued a notice directing the private respondent to remove the unauthorized construction. Stop. There is nothing on record to suggest that the construction was made after obtaining sanction / permission from NKDA. Stop. Next. The private respondent, submits upon instruction that an asbestos shed has been constructed from where a kitchen is being run. Stop. Next. The private respondent is directed to immediately remove the asbestos shed and not to operate the kitchen from the said premises. Stop. Next. None represents NKDA. Stop. Learned advocate for the state has obtained instruction from the NKDA. Stop. Next. Learned advocate for the petitioner is directed to serve a notice upon Ms. Tuli Sinha, who usually represents NKDA before this court. Stop. Next. List on 19th of July 2023 marked for orders. Grateful to your lordship. Exception to the report filed by the respondent number 5. In court today be taken on record. Affidavit of service taken on record. My lord, instead of my lord, one humble
That was stopped, my lord.
One humble submission, my lord, your lordship stated that
Lordship.
consent to operate is not given to the petitioner, it will be private respondent number 5, my lord. Kindly.
consent to operate has not been issued in favor of the private respondent.
Grateful to your lordship.
My lord, item number 15, I am representing the petitioner, my lord. On last occasion, the municipality has submitted their report, my lord. My lord, the private respondent seeks time for filing exception, my lord.
Private respondent number 8.
Are you representing?
We are representing the private respondent number 8. We were supposed to file exception, but the private respondent number 8 is suffering from serious illness of lung tumor. So I'm praying for 1 week's time.
So by 1 week, will he be able to file the exception?
We cannot get in touch with him. That's why we are praying for
How
1
do you
week.
know then by 1 week you'll be able to get in touch?
We are trying to.
Then in case you don't, what will happen? What is your case?
My lord, case is that a writ petition was filed. On the basis of the writ petition, my lord, municipality started a proceeding. And in this proceeding, municipality hold that, my lord, kindly come to page 24.
Yes.
my lord, last three paragraphs. It appears that a plan for G+4 storied building was sanctioned by the municipality at the subject premises. Your lordship, got it? Page 24.
Yes. 24.
Last three paragraph. It appears
Hmm.
that the G+4 storied building was sanctioned by the municipality at the subject premises. However, there has been some deviation from the sanction plan, as is as much the side space on the physical measurement. It is found more than that provided the sanction plan. However, keeping in the mind small area of the plot, the minor nature of deviation, it is resolved that the deviation be condoned. That order I am challenging before your lordship now. Thereafter, my lord, the municipality submitted their report. My lord, in the report, page 2, paragraph 4. There is, my lord, municipality submitted, there is, my lord, 3,500 square feet deviation.
667 square feet.
Yes, my lord, 667 in ground floor, 697 from ground to fourth floor.
Oh,
Yes, my lord. This is the minor deviation as per the, my lord, order of the municipality. My lord, I have also challenged the sanction, my lord. If your lordship kindly come to page 7 of my writ petition, they have given sanction, my lord, G+4 storied building on a road which width, my lord, 12 feet. My lord, rule 49, if your lordship come, my lord, there should be a, my lord, 22 feet width of the road. My lord, how they can sanction, my lord, G+4 storied building?
and here the width of the road is 12.
12.
12 feet on 12 feet width. How much height is permissible?
G+3.
3.
Yes.
And one extra additional floor has been
My
sanctioned.
lord, kindly see rule
No,
49.
you just say 3 ought to have been given, but then 4 has been sanctioned. Mr. Dey.
My lord, all allegation has been mentioned, my lord.
How could you sanction it first, say? What is the width of the road? Very well. 6.
No, my lord, writ petition page number 7, it has been
667. 697. In each of the floors. And you say this is minor deviation? Yes. How do you take this to be minor? No, you are trying to somehow get rid of this. I can understand. But then 667 into 4, how do you treat this as a minor deviation? What prompted the municipality to think that 3,600 square feet will be minor deviation?
my lord, the plot is, my lord, 2 katas of land. They should have been given, my lord, 833. My lord, they have made, my lord, 833 plus 667 in each floor. My lord, that has been condoned by saying minor deviation.
Please come. The grievance of the petitioner is twofold. Stop. First, sanction was granted for construction of G+4 storied building. G+4 or G+3?
G+4, my lord, in the order.
G+4 storied building in front of
12 feet.
a road which is only 12 feet wide. Stop. The petitioner submits that if the width of the road is 12 feet, then the municipality ought not to have sanctioned more than G+3 storied structure. Paragraph. The next grievance is that the municipality has permitted the private respondent to retain the unauthorized portions. Stop. Next. From the report of the municipality, it appears that the private respondent constructed the ground floor by deviating 667 square feet, and from the first to the fourth floor, there is deviation of 697 square feet. Stop. The same implies that in all the floors of the construction, there are deviations. Stop.
More than the sanctioned it.
The extent of deviation is quite high. Stop. Next. The municipality is directed to file a further report disclosing the width of the road in front of the construction. Stop. The measurement of the width shall be recorded in the presence of the petitioner as well as the private respondent. Stop. Next. The affidavit shall also disclose as to how deviations in all floors were permitted to be retained by treating the same as minor deviation. Stop. Next.
My lord, another, my lord, side space has not been left by them. This
The
was,
deviation means that is the side space has been encroached.
no, my lord, because my lord, in ground floor, they have deviated 667. Thereafter, my lord, they extended 669. My lord, in the sides, fourth corner of side space, that has not been also.
Next. In view of the deviations made in each and every floor, the side spaces which are mandatorily required to be left open have been infringed. Stop. The municipality shall disclose in the report as to how the side spaces may be maintained, as the same is the right of the adjacent owner. Stop. Next. Let the report be prepared and served upon the learned advocate representing the respective parties by 31st July, exception if any by 10th August. List on 23rd August. Mark for orders. Actually, the private respondent will be entitled now on the prayer of the learned advocate representing the respondent number 8. Time to file the affidavit is extended. Stop. The affidavit may be filed within the time as specified herein above.
I am for the petitioner, my lord.
I am appearing on
Your
behalf of the
lordship passed an order, my lord, on 8/6/2023.
pursuant to your lordship's directions, my lord, the entire amount of gratuity has
My
been paid.
interest was not paid because my lord, your lordship not mentioned the interest part. My lord, principal was paid made only for interest part, my lord, only for interest. Several matter, my lord, your lordship directed to pay the interest, my lord. This is the
Yes.
this is the others order, my lord, your lordship passed, my lord. Similar matter, my lord. Only all are dues at
Where is the PPO?
PPO, my lord. Yes, my lord.
Who are you for? Who is
My lord,
State
kindly come to the
respondent.
page 12, my lord.
state?
Page 12, my lord, and next P1, my lord. No. Sorry. My lord, page next 13, my lord. 13, my lord. And
2013 PPO?
yes, my lord. Calculation part, my lord. Page next page 14, my lord. They have calculated, my lord. They have paid, my lord, but
How
interest.
much? How much has been paid?
Also there.
The DCRG is 246. And the rest must be pension.
Yes, my lord. Area pension, my lord. Area.
Yes, arrear pension.
Three lakh 63,000.
That was the claimant.
But this amount was to be paid in 2013.
Yes,
You are paying it after 10 years.
Yes.
What is going to happen to it?
You are not the partner. 8.
And area. No, my lord. The as per PPO, my lord, that is
Certainly not with
No.
interest.
yes.
Who are you representing, Mr. Dotto?
Representing the state, my lord. This is a
State
change brief, my lord.
changed brief.
Change brief, I think, RN Dotto was over here. That brief has been changed to me. Given to me. Change brief.
Arun Dotto, Hare Krishna Haldar. Aren't they in the panel now?
I'm in the panel.
No.
RN Dotto.
Arun Dotto is not there. And what about Hare Krishna Haldar?
Think here. Yes,
He's still there.
I think
And madam has been briefed independently. No, he is representing the state, so it is the same thing. But then interest is required to be paid. You cannot just pay somebody after 10 years without any interest, especially when you are the state. Please come. Learned advocate representing both the parties submits upon instruction that a sum of rupees 3,63,915 has been disbursed in favor of the petitioner on account of gratuity and arrear pension. Stop. Next. It appears that paragraph pension payment order was issued in favor of the was issued on 21st March 2023. Stop. Next. Payment has been received in June 2023. আচ্ছা, আরেকটা কি বললাম ডেটটা? তারপর? Oh, 21st March কোন সাল? 13. ঠিক আছে? Payment has been made in June 2023. Stop. The respondent authority is liable to pay interest on account of the delayed payment of the terminal dues. Stop. Next. Let interest at the rate of 7% be paid to the petitioner, calculated on and from the day the payment became due till the date of actual payment. Stop. Next. A further report be placed before this court on compliance of this order. Stop. List on 11th of August 2023. Under the heading to be mentioned for ensuring compliance. Next matter. টাকার অঙ্কটা চেঞ্জ হবে. Next matter, it will be the same thing. Yes. 363 বলেছিলাম. এটা হবে 706193. Let me see the file once. PPO is dated 9th April 2018. Payment of the same. June. ঠিক আছে? Yes.
The instructions be kept from it.
Yes, please give. Instruction forwarded by the municipality be written with the records.
Highly.
17, nobody for the state. 16, 2 councils and 17, nobody. None for the state. 17. Next.
I am for the petitioner in item number 18. A very small question is involved. A very peculiar question arose in every time before the municipal commissioner also, that this building is G+6-story building is without having any building sanction plan. Now I have come up with the records. What happens, I have taken instruction from my client. It is actually totally a nexus in the office of the concerned municipality. They have not recorded our documents, recorded our submission. Everything is long back
Raise
occupancy.
your exception.
Yes, I am filing it.
Has any copy been served?
They are not appearing. I am immediately.
They are not appearing.
Today.
Perhaps my learned friend is appearing for the first time on behalf of the petitioner.
First time or last time, I am giving you a
I have
copy.
not received
No,
any-
but then till you advance in copies, how will he get to know?
This is my copy. This is the copy of the report that I have filed on behalf of the corporation. The same thing is being handed over to me.
আরে বাবা, দিচ্ছি তো রে। Honor, they are
I will not hear at all. Please come.
kindly take one submission.
Exception of the petitioner. To the report filed by the Vidhannagar Municipal Corporation is taken on record. Stop. A copy of the same has been served upon the learned advocate representing the corporation in court today. Stop. List on 24th of July.
Carefully.
For the petitioner.
For the respondent number 8, the private respondent.
I am for Bali municipality.
Before your lordship takes up the matter, my lord, kindly comes to page 6, paragraph 14. According to the petitioner, my lord, notification of Bali Municipality Corporation has not been yet, it is yet to be, my lord.
You are the petitioner.
No, I am the respondent number 8, private.
You are the respondent number 8. Who is the petitioner?
Lord, I am for the petition.
Kindly comes to page 6, paragraph 14. He has not implicated Howrah Municipal Corporation.
He has not impleaded Howrah Municipal Corporation. The
Yes.
commissioner is a party.
Lord, I have implemented my lord Howrah Municipal Corporation. Yes, my lord, he is appearing. I have implemented him.
No, you have impleaded the commissioner, not the Howrah Municipal Corporation. And see how you have described respondent number 3, Howrah Municipality.
My lord,
You are degrading.
I stand.
What is the issue?
My lord, I am paying your lordship's leave, my lord, I will add, my lord.
What is the issue?
My lord, issue is, my lord, the petitioner, my lord, made a complaint, my lord, against one unauthorized, my lord, construction, my lord. This court, my lord, writ petition filed. This court, my lord, directed. Your lordship kindly, my lord, come to, my lord, page 52.
Yes.
This is the order. My lord, may I read the order?
No. Writ petition disposed of directing Howrah Municipal Corporation to initiate 177 proceedings.
My lord.
Then,
My lord, after this, my lord, order, my lord, they have not taken any steps. My lord, they raised, my lord, further construction. In the meantime, my lord, Howrah Municipality says, my lord, we cannot do anything, my lord, since the Bali Municipality is there. My lord, we have filed this writ petition.
this is the position
This
now.
is the position.
Very good.
Lord, page 4, paragraph 9.
1 minute. Any instruction? Please come. The petitioner complains of illegal and unauthorized construction at the instance of the private respondent at premises number 20/1, Bhujango Dhar Road, PS Lilwa, District Howrah, presently under the jurisdiction of Bali Municipality. Stop. Next. The petitioner approached this court on an earlier occasion, and the court, by order dated
September
24th of September 2019, passed in WP number 17101, W of 2019, directed the Howrah Municipal Corporation to initiate proceedings under section 177 of the Howrah Municipal Corporation Act 1980 and complete the same within a period of 6 weeks. Stop. Time limit for compliance of the direction passed by the court expired long ago. Stop. Paragraph. In the meantime, the property in question. Now, in the meantime, Bali Municipality was bifurcated from the Howrah Municipal Corporation. And the Bali Municipality is presently being run by the administrator. Stop. Next. It appears that at present, steps are to be taken by the Bali Municipality to address the issue of unauthorized construction of the subject premises. Stop. Next. An objection has been filed by the petitioner before the Bali municipality. An objection has been filed on behalf of the petitioner. And the same is kept pending. Next, usual order given. Respondent number 5 will consider within a period of 12 weeks. And leave granted to the learned advocate on record of the petitioner to implead Howrah Municipal Corporation as party respondent and to amend the description of the respondent number 3 in the cause title of the writ petition. Next, the formality of serving a copy of the writ petition upon the added respondent stands dispensed with, as the Howrah Municipal Corporation is already represented by a learned counsel. Writ petition stands disposed of.
My lord, in the meantime, my lord,
Kindly appreciate, my lord, the entire premises, my lord, let it be inspected, my lord, because the entire premises
Has been
consist.
inspected.
No, my lord. My lord, entire premises of, my lord, there was a one-story building constructed, which was the petitioner. He has converted into 3-story without plan. And the petition, himself at paragraph 4, paragraph 9, he himself says the mutation has not been done. And now he's blaming me.
You are the adjacent owner.
I am the brother, elder brother,
No, elder brother in respect of the same premises.
same premises. So, my lord, let the entire premises be, my lord, inspected upon.
Yes,
And
yes, the
yes,
premises number has been mentioned.
yes, the same premises number. So
Yeah,
the entire, all the illegal construction.
Let the parties cooperate with all the documents, because plan, whatever is there, let the parties cooperate.
there is no plan.
The parties are directed to render all cooperation to the administrator of the municipality,
Including supply of documents.
including production of the sanction plan.
My lord, if there is any sanction plan,
Kindly keep this.
there is no sanction plan.
Very well, if there is none.
That is my case. Without sanction plan, they are raising construction.
Howrah as well as Bali municipality.
What thing?
The construction of the 3-story building from a 1-story building.
Let them file my lord writ petition.
You can, why writ petition? You can complain before the municipality.
Hello.
They will take steps, and in case they don't take steps, you know what is to be done.
My complaint dated 21st.
একটা line লিখে নিন. At the time of consideration of the objection filed by the petitioner, filed on behalf of the petitioner, comma, the administrator of the municipality shall also take into consideration the counter complaint lodged by the private respondent alleging unauthorized construction at the instance of the petitioner in the self same premises.
My lord, only thing, my lord, your lordship, my lord, your lordship passed the order, my lord, not to, my lord, construct, my lord, further. But in the meantime, the first time your lordship has seen, my lord, we filed the writ petition. In the meantime, they, my lord, raised again, my lord, illegal construction. My lord, in this, my lord, my lord, as long, my lord, the municipality is not decided.
Say he doesn't have a plan. He
My lord.
says you don't have a plan.
My lord.
That means the
My lord,
entire
they have not, my lord, they have
construction
made a complaint. My lord, they have made a complaint in the year 2022. My lord, I will take care of that complaint. My lord, I am before your lordship now. My lord, they have, my lord, without my grievance in the writ petition is that, my lord, they have made a construction without, my lord, plan.
very well. If it is
My-
without a plan, then
Your
it's
lordship,
not
kindly, my lord,
necessary.
add one line, my lord, since, my lord, there is an interim order, my lord, I was enjoying.
Representation at date. Represent date with 25th March 2022.
My lord, no illegal construction be made, my lord. In the,
And in case it is made, it will be brought down. Don't worry. It
my
there
lord,
will be
again,
an
my lord,
inspection.
my lord, again, my lord, I have to come before your lordship. My lord, this is second writ petition, your lordship. Kindly, my lord, appreciate. This is a second writ petition.
Yes, I can understand, but then please.
If, my lord, first writ petition, they have not taken any steps. That is why, my lord, I have come, my lord, since they were ready in construction, my lord,
First writ petition, there was a difficulty because of the bifurcation.
my lord, they got the time, my lord. They, after, my lord, lapse of, my lord, several, my lord, days, the, my lord, the Bali municipality has, my lord, come into the picture, my lord.
Yes, yes, called item number 20.
My lord. Deeply obliged.
2021,
I am for the corporation. only.
Item number 20 and 21. Two analogous matters, Your Lordship. One is a writ petition by me and the other one, item number 21 is a writ petition by respondent number 7.
allegation and counter allegation of unauthorized construction.
I am simply saying that there's an order of demolition
Where is
that
it?
needs to be carried out. Before you, that, Your Lordship, may I please the facts?
Show me the order of demolition.
Let- My order of demolition that I'm asking the municipality to carry it out is in page 35.
Absolutely illegible. Have you given any type copy?
It's
None
not
of the
there, I believe.
papers are,
Kindly see my petition, page 42. Same order.
It's same.
is it legible?
Page 42. Yes.
What number?
Page 42 of my petition.
I do not think they are the same.
No, Your Lordship.
No.
But-
6th of July 2018.
We'll,
Yours 42 is,
This
Your
goes on by
Lordship,
May order.
yours is 2022,
that's not the same, Lord.
35.
We have handed over a copy, Lord.
No, but then copy is, you have handed over your brief, but the copy has to be there. Whatever it is, it's an order of demolition.
Yes. Lord, what has happened was,
Demolition.
this
Amit,
demolition order was of 6th July 2018.
Yes.
That pursuant to an inquiry and inspection carried out after application for mutation. Lord, this was a plot which was owned by my father as well as the
Don't give
respondent.
me the history. I am not concerned with the history. There is an order of demolition.
Lord,
is
what I
your-
say is,
Where is page 3? Oh, it's there. Same thing. It is
Lord,
made
this
clear that
order
there
of
is no-
demolition has not been carried out.
And you want the implementation of this?
Yes,
Very
in
well.
my writ petition.
Yes,
But
I have followed.
in the respondent number 7's writ petition, the municipality has given them time to carry out the demolition. Thereafter, the municipality will take charge of that. Now, the respondent number 7's writ petition, if Your Lordship sees, 2 pages I will place, Your Lordship, pages 43 and 44 of their writ petition.
Are the portions mentioned which are to be demolished? Pages 35, 36, 37. Where is the unauthorized portion required to be demolished?
Second question. 6.
Mr. Chakraborty, what is your matter?
My lord. Kindly see, my lord, WPA number 10465 of 2023 is my matter.
Yes.
Lordship, there is a protracted litigation. My lord, my learned friend admitted, my lord, is a property of the co-sharer. That is a different story altogether, my lord. My lord, page
The
20,
petition of the
kindly be
private
looked into.
respondents, they
Yes,
are
so they are
co-share-
the
they are
co-sharer.
co-sharers.
Co-sharer.
Yes.
Lordship, kindly come to page 22. The
22.
first round of litigation with the Chandanagar Municipal Corporation, the municipal authority did not grant completion certificate and other, my lord, certificate, as a result of which writ application preferred. Page 22, 23. 23 is, my lord, honorable division bench order. Lordship will find from the direction, page 24. Page 24, second paragraph. Accordingly, we dispose of the appeal along with the application by directing the municipal authority to take appropriate decision or steps in accordance with law and regard to the alleged deviation. At the time of hearing, my lord, the municipality, my lord, made their submission. There is deviation and all these things in the premises, in addition to the grievances of the petitioner relating to mutation, apportionment of the tax liability, so and so. All question had to be taken into consideration, as well as the deviation question is to be considered. Then, lordship, kindly come to page 25. The order passed by the municipal authority 6 July 2018.
Yes, 25 is the order.
25, my lord. I may excuse, my lord. This order passed by the municipal commissioner.
Yes, yes.
And this is, my lord, evasive order without disclosing, my lord, the portion which are required to be demolished and all these things. Page 27 at the bottom, lordship, kindly see. So far, my lord, the deviation part is concerned. Other part, mutation, apportionment, denied because of deviation is there. Lordship, kindly see page 27, last two paragraph. I also made it clear, if the writ petitioner appellant removes all the illegal construction, my lord, the extent of illegal construction not disclosed. Lordship knows, my lord, demolition, proceeds,
Kindly
demolition
takes
sketch.
the paragraph before that.
Please do not interrupt.
Then, my lord, kindly see page 28 may kindly be looked into. My lord, the order of the municipal commissioner is appealable order in terms of the Chandanagar Municipal Corporation Act. At that point of time, Chandanagar Municipal Corporation Act was there. After that, my lord, there is, my lord, Municipal Corporation Act, Comprehensive Corporation Act is there, my lord. Page 28, here we have preferred appeal before the appellate authority. My lord, kindly see page 28, appeal dated 21st August 2018. My lord, page 30, 31, grounds and everything are there. Then, my lord, we wrote a letter addressed to the mayor, page 33, statutory appeal under section 272. Previously, provision was 272. Now, my lord, 266. My lord, for disposal. My lord, the municipal authority, my lord, was not in a mood to hear us. And, my lord, issued, my lord, demolition related notice. We have moved this honorable court once again, page 34. Page 34, my lord, kindly see. The petitioner complained that despite an appeal being preferred against an order of demolition, the same has not been disposed of. That being the situation, last paragraph, page 35 may kindly be looked into. Next paragraph, next page. In such circumstances, the petitioner is entitled to one opportunity to have its appeal decided. Since there is no forum to decide the appeal, it would be appropriate to restrain the municipal corporation to implement the order of demolition. At that point of time, what happened in Chandanagar Municipal Corporation, they have removed their mayor. An administrator was there. Administrator is not the appropriate authority. At that point of time, we ventilated our grievances before Honorable Justice Devanshu Bosak. This was the order. And, my lord, opportunity to be given till such period, it is kept in suspended animation. Then, my lord, kindly see. Now, my lord, the act has been amended. Lordship, kindly see page 37. My lord, we wrote, my lord, our appeal, my lord, addressed to the chairman, Municipal Building Tribunal. Now, my lord, Municipal Building Tribunal, in terms of the law is there. In existence, it is yet to be formed. That being the situation. My appeal is still pending in terms of the 266(3) of the Municipal Corporation Act. I'm showing, my lord, the relevant provision of the law. Lordship will find page 39, address to Chairman, Municipal Building Tribunal. Then, my lord, kindly see page 42, the impugned order, implementation of which is sought for, my lord. Here, previously, there was a direction to the mayor to dispose of the appeal. That was taken into consideration. Now, my lord, I'm reading, my lord, certain portion of that order, my lord, page 42. Which Srimati Moumita Chatterjee, learned advocate in present on behalf of the Sri Amit Kumar Ghosh. My lord, I'm skipping.
No, but then in 2022, the mayor did not have any authority.
No. Meanwhile, my lord, the Municipal Building Tribunal has been decided to be
Yes.
formed.
So this is a absolute order without jurisdiction.
Without jurisdiction, page 42. One of the mayor is of the opinion it is without jurisdiction. Page 42 at the bottom, last two
He has
paragraphs.
mentioned that it
Yes,
is.
Yes, my lord.
yes.
Last two paragraphs may kindly be looked
Alright.
into. On
Present
perusal of the
appeal is
record
returned.
and the law
Very well. So it's
amended in the West Bengal Municipal Corporation Act
Very well.
2016, it appears the statutory appeal under section 266(3), previously, my lord, 272 of the West Bengal Municipal Corporation Act, earlier available before the mayor of the corporation, but after amendment, the statutory appeal against the order of the commissioner under section 266(1) of the West Bengal Municipal Corporation Act can be entertained by the Municipal Building Tribunal under section 295A of the Act after amendment, and accordingly, I do not have any authority to entertain the appeal filed by the appellant, Sri Amit Kumar Ghosh, and such legal position has been explained before the parties present at hearing, and they also accept such position. In view of the aforesaid, the present appeal be returned in original to the appellant forthwith on formal endorsement of receipt, and skeleton copy be kept in the record of this corporation. Now, my lord, they are yet to form the Municipal Building Tribunal. That being the situation, my appeal is,
who is this?
my lord,
They?
the government.
Then
My lord, that being the situation, and my lord, kindly
take
see.
advantage of it.
No, my lord, since then, my lord, since there is, my lord, since there, my lord, the particular provision inserted in the act, since such time, my lord, it is pending. My lord, the authority may kindly be directed to form, my lord,
Authority, the state government.
state government, because of my appeal, my lord, my statutory appeal, my lord, lordship kindly visualize the situation in Calcutta Municipal Building Tribunal. My lord, the West Bengal Municipal Act, my lord, lordship knows 218, my lord, before the lowest rank of judiciary in the civil court. And here, my lord, it is the failure of the authority, my lord, to form the same. And it was placed before the mayor. Mayor has, my lord, has very categorically stated his helplessness. And that being the situation, at this point of time, my learned friend has preferred this writ application for implementation. Our prayer before this honorable court, let our appeal be, my lord, come to a logical conclusion. And then, my lord, only, my lord, the demolition or retention or
Place since the tribunal is non-functional,
lordship.
so your appeal can be decided by this court only.
Only,
Or
my lord.
how do you
So, my lord,
defend?
they are to disclose, my lord, which portion is required to be demolished. That is not there, my lord. That has to be disclosed by the Chandanagar Municipal Corporation. Papers and document is to be given to us. And then, my lord, we have to file our supplementary
I'll
evidence.
hear Mr. Basu.
Yes, my lord, deeply.
May I reply? Kindly comes to page 25, madam.
Yes,
The order was passed, order of demolition was passed on 6th July 2018, madam. By that time, law has been changed and the mayor did not have the authority.
no,
to-
that is already. Show me the
But-
portions which are
Madam, kindly
required
comes
to
to
be
page
demolished.
27.
27, is it mentioned, the portions?
Yes, madam, second paragraph from the
Second
top one.
paragraph,
On the reasons aforesaid,
yes.
I decline to pass any order. I decline to pass any order of assessment and mutation of the applicants and directed the said Amit Ghosh to remove the illegal construction as per notice that will be served being memo number so and so dated 4/1/2016.
Where is that?
That the petitioner received but did not disclose in the petition, my lord.
Do you have copies?
Yes.
What are the illegal constructions?
Yes.
Let me see.
Entire thing has been.
Entire thing?
Yes. Entire thing
There
been
is
kept.
no sanction.
The sanction was there, my lord. The portion of the illegal construction was categorically stated, my lord, there. Everybody suppressed this notice.
Car parking space has been infringed. Deviation in every floor.
Yes.
Toilet has been constructed. Staircase. All details are there, Mr. Chakraborty.
My lord, that is in the year 2016.
But they,
Lordship, kindly see page 31. My lord, I am
2018.
my lord, kindly see page 31, grounds of my appeal. But I am showing, my lord. My lord, Roman 3, my lord. For that, the order dated so and so passed by the petitioner, passed by the commissioner, are in not supplying the demolition sketch plan, inquiry report, and copy of the premises, which is mandatory. My lord, these honorable court on number of occasion, my lord.
but these were all
Settle-
forwarded to you.
Settled.
These are all forwarded to you.
No, my lord, we have raised our objection in appeal. We have taken a specific plea. This plea is required to be, my lord, adjudicated, my lord.
No, it can be adjudicated here and now
No,
because all these
no,
documents were
my lord,
forwarded to you.
sketch not supplied to us. My lord, what is there, I don't know, my lord, in 2016 or 17 matter. My lord, few years have elapsed, my lord. That copy may kindly be directed to them, my lord, to supply us and to come back with a supplementary affidavit. Lordship, kindly decide the whole issue.
I will treat this writ petition as your appeal
Lordship,
and then dispose it
at
of.
the same time, my lord, so far this matter is concerned, kindly treat it. But the state authority, my lord,
The
the
state will
act
take a
say,
decision, appeal, you can go and file
Yes.
appeal.
yes, my lord, that.
One thing, my lord. My lord, one thing. This paragraph which the municipal corporation placed clearly says that this particular notice has been served on my learned friend in 2016. Further, my lord, 3 lines from the top, my lord. Also, other constructions which could not be inquired. This is what the municipality is saying. Could not be inquired due to the non-cooperation of the writ petitioner. This is one, my lord. My lord, one more thing, my lord. My lord, your lordship's attention has been drawn to this order dated 28 July 2022, where the mayor is saying that mayor is without jurisdiction. My lord, they were represented. My lord, kindly comes to page 44, my lord. Once.
What is the use?
My lord, I'll tell your lordship. Kindly comes to page 44.
What it
This is the my learned friend's reply to the order of demolition, which was passed in 2023. Notice of demolition by the municipal corporation. They in their notice are saying, as the board for the municipal corporation Chandanagar was not constituted for a long time, and the municipal building tribunal was constituted by this time,
I made an appeal before the building tribunal on 1st March 2021.
The tribunal was never constituted.
Look, they have not disclosed that information on 28 July 2022 where they were attending the hearing before the mayor.
Whatever, the tribunal has not been constituted. Please
Look,
come.
they're simply taking advantage of by suppressing facts. Look. Everything was up to them.
The two writ petitions are being heard analogously. Promit Ghosh, are you all brothers?
Yes.
That is the reason the bad blood is there between the two. Promit Ghosh
Brother.
prays for implementation of the order of demolition passed by the Commissioner Chandannagar Municipal Corporation on 21st of July 2018. Stop. Paragraph. Amit Ghosh, comma, the person responsible for making construction and suffering the order of demolition intends to challenge the order of demolition before the competent forum. Stop. Initially, an appeal was preferred before the mayor of the corporation. But due to the amendment in the municipal law governing the field, comma, the appeal is liable to be heard and decided by the municipal building tribunal. Stop. The municipal building tribunal is yet to be set up by the government. Stop. Next. According to Amit, comma, the impugned order of demolition was passed without forwarding necessary documents in connection to the demolition proceeding. Stop. The grounds of appeal is mentioned in the appeal preferred before the corporation of the mayor of the corporation. Stop. Next. Paragraph. It has been specifically mentioned in the appeal that the commissioner did not supply the demolition sketch, comma, inquiry report and the copy of the précis pursuant to which the order of demolition was passed. Stop. It has also been mentioned in the grounds paragraph. Upon hearing the parties, it appears that admittedly the municipal building tribunal is yet to be set up by the state government. As the tribunal is yet to be functional, accordingly, the grievance of the petitioner may be decided by this court. Next. On account of the tribunal not being functional, comma, the order of demolition, which was passed way back in 2018, in compliance of direction passed by the court, comma, cannot be permitted cannot remain unimplemented. Stop. Next. The Chandanagar Municipal Corporation is accordingly directed to file a report by way of affidavit. In connection with the averments made by Amit in his writ petition. Stop. Next. The affidavit shall be prepared and served upon the learned advocates representing the petitioners in both the writ petition by 31st of July. Exception if any may be filed by 11th of August. List on 29th of August. Marked for orders.
I'm so great.
Till such period, my lord, no coercive action, my lord.
Take these documents back. From 2018, no coercive steps have been taken.
No, my lord, because
And
of-
all on a sudden in
Because of my lord, the
2023, they will
corporation
take.
now showing their active attitude. That is why my lord, I'm making this clear.
No,
Or my lord,
that-
liberty may kindly be granted in the event of any notice is issued. I may be
Yes.
allowed to mention this matter.
Liberty to mention in the event any step is taken by the Chandanagar Municipal Corporation to implement the order of demolition.
Coercive step. Okay? Coercive step. Any steps coercive in nature.
Coercive step.
Deeply obliged.
Grateful, Lordship.
এই কাগজগুলো ফেরত দিয়ে দেবো।
My lord, I am for the petitioner, my lord.
Your Lordship, in this matter, we have taken instructions. Last time it was pointed out that the property is under Bali municipality, but this is under HMC, Howrah Municipal Corporation.
We have been added, Lord, on the basis of submission that it is under Bali, but possibly, my lord, it is not. We have taken instruction also, my lord.
My lord, I have served the copy upon the private respondent as well as the Bali.
Let me see your service. Anybody representing? Manoj Rai and Bikash Rai,
They are the private respondent.
item delivered. Please come. Affidavit of service filed in court is taken on record. None represents private respondents despite service. It has been submitted by the learned advocates representing Howrah Municipal Corporation and the Bali municipality that the property in question where there is allegation of unauthorized construction falls within the jurisdiction of Howrah Municipal Corporation. Stop. Next. What is the address?
23 Bhod Bagan Lane. Your Lordship, the representation is at page 9.
Page 9, my lord.
Last 3 lines from the
Acha. The paragraph. The property is situated at 23 Bhot Bagan Lane. Police station Malibajkara. Post office Belur
My lord, post office will be Ghusuri. It has been actually dividing line. Post office will be
Acha.
Ghusuri.
Post office লিখতে হবে না। District Howrah 711202.
711-107.
With so many errors.
No, my lord. Actually, Belur Mud post office pin code 711-202 and post office
Actually,
actually.
what I don't know, your representation is erroneous in that case. How will the Howrah Municipal Corporation identify the property?
By
I'll give you leave.
premises number, my lord.
Acha. Howrah, District Howrah. Next. The petitioner alleges that illegal construction has been made at the subject premises. Stop. Complaint lodged against such unauthorized construction before the Howrah Municipal Corporation has not been taken up for consideration till date. Stop. Paragraph on a perusal of the said representation, comma, it appears that the description of the property has not been clearly mentioned. Stop. It may not be possible for the Howrah Municipal Corporation to identify the property where allegation of unauthorized construction has been made. In view of the above, leave is granted to the petitioner to file fresh objection giving details of the unauthorized construction that has been made by the private respondents. And that has been made. Stop kore din. If such a representation is filed, comma, then the Howrah Municipal Corporation shall take into consideration the said objection in accordance with law and decide the same upon giving reasonable opportunity of hearing to all the necessary parties. A reasoned order shall be passed and communicated to the parties. Stop. Next. Prior to taking a final decision in the matter, comma, a spot inspection shall be conducted by the corporation to ascertain the allegation of the petitioner. The writ petition stands disposed of.
Deeply obvious. My lord, I beg to appear on behalf of the petitioner.
What is your allegation?
My lord, an entire G+6 building has been constructed illegally.
+6.
G+6, my lord. Entire building of G+6 has been constructed
And
illegally.
no sanction has been obtained.
No sanction has been obtained. That is my instruction, my lord.
Where is the private respondent?
Private respondent has been served, my lord. I have put you in the appeal service, but they're not appearing further.
Was this matter upgraded?
My lord, long back in the month of March, probably. March. Then it was on the due post. Was it updated? No, my lord. My advocate and record instructed me not. It was not updated.
Your service is not complete. It says that the item has been returned as the addressee left without any instruction.
My lord, my instructions is that the private respondent on whose behalf the construction has been carried out is the owner of that property, is the landlord himself, and he has constructed that property, so he's residing in that address itself,
And
and he's not receiving it.
is it occupied?
It's not occupied, it's newly constructed as per my instruction.
Construction is
going on.
The construction still going on?
Yes, yes, my lord. That is the instruction.
Some. Any instruction? No. The petitioner complains of illegal and unauthorized construction at premises number 3, Shibash Dotto First Bylane, Howrah 711101. At the behest of one Kundan Singh, who is the owner of the subject premises. Stop. Next paragraph. Specific allegation is that G+6 storied building has been constructed without obtaining any sanction plan. Stop. Objection filed against such unauthorized construction is yet to be considered and disposed of. Paragraph. None represent the private respondent. Stop. Affidavit of service taken on record. Usual order be passed. Representation is 2nd February 2023. And the Commissioner, Howrah Municipal Corporation, respondent number 3 or his delegate will consider. Writ petition disposed.
Grateful, my lord. Not just.
Appear on behalf of the petitioner. My lord, item 24, my lord, I appear on behalf of the Southam municipality. My lord, will your lordship be kind enough to take it up on Friday? Because my lord, today and the other days, my lord, these public interest litigations, others are fixed. If your lordship allows me that, because I'll have some submissions to make. I may be
What
called.
submission will you make? Will you support the unauthorized construction?
No, I will not support the unauthorized construction.
Then
I'll try to point out certain facts from the writ petition, then your lordship will pass the order. I cannot support any unauthorized.
yes, let me see once. Is there any private respondent?
My lord.
There is.
No, my lord. Yeah, there is. I have served, but service is returned, my lord.
Service is returned. What is the postal endorsement?
Addressee cannot be located.
Addressee cannot be located. Give your affidavit of service, but please don't hand over those writ petitions.
My lord. আমি যদি সৌম্য ফোন করে চলে যাবো।
Where is your objection?
Hello. I have come before your lordship with two grievances, my lord. The first grievance is the construction raised by the private respondent.
There is a microphone, please use it.
My lord, the petitioner have come before this honorable court with two grievances, my lord. The first grievance is the construction raised by the private respondent is unauthorized, my lord. Regarding to the unauthorized construction, my lord, the petitioner have approached this honorable court earlier in the year 2013, my lord, filing a writ petition being number 33790 of 2013, my lord. That writ petition was disposed by the Honorable Justice Somen Sen by the order dated 15th November 2013, my lord. That is at page number 38 of the writ petition, my lord.
Yes.
By that order, my solemn order, my lord, this honorable court have directed the Board of Councillors Southam municipality to take immediate step with regard to the unauthorized construction raised by the private respondent, my lord, and conclude the proceeding within a period of 10 weeks from the date of communication of the order, my lord. The order was communicated. A hearing was conducted before the concerned municipality, my lord, and the chairperson of the concerned municipality was pleased to pass an order that is at page number 40, my lord. That order was not served upon me, my lord, but it was effects on the gate of my house, my lord. That's for this is in this form, my lord. The page now, the last paragraph of the page 40, my lord, kindly come. I read out, my lord. However, the 4th floor has been constructed without keeping outer wall, with deviation of the sanctioned building plan. Beside the lift machine, one more room was something measuring 213 mm into 30 meter above the roof of the 4th floor in deviation of the said building plan. Open terrace as per the sanctioned plan in the 4th floor doesn't exist. Now kindly come to the next page, my lord. The second or third paragraph. Accordingly, the matter come up for the discussion on this day. BOC reviewed that complaint of the Sri Sarkar was received by this office only on the 3rd of June 2013. I skip some lines, my lord. I come to the inspection report revealed that there was some deviation in the 4th floor.
Page 41, the order of the chairman of the municipality was carried in appeal.
My lord.
What happened thereafter?
The appeal is still pending, my lord.
And how will the municipality take steps?
That would have been my submission. That is why I said. My lord, I can kindly see, my lord, the conduct of the lower court, my lord. Yes.
Conduct of the lower court, there is a different forum. What will the municipality do now?
This order, my lord, which has been admitted, that construction is illegal construction is admitted, my lord. The last paragraph, my lord, that admitted portion has not
Please
been
Please come.
not been demolished, my lord. And the second
petitioner-
grievance, my lord, the ingress or ingress of the petitioner is blocked, my lord. That is the page number 98, my lord.
The petitioner
Kindly ingress and ingress be made clear, my lord.
seeks implementation of the order of demolition passed by the South Damdam municipality on
My lord,
28th of
I-
February 2014.
My lord,
Stop.
sorry to
Next.
interrupt you, my lord. Kindly come to the page, the paragraph at page 41, my lord. There was some unauthorized construction that was being occupied by some person, and therefore municipality doesn't pass any demolition order in regard of.
It appears that the petitioner was aggrieved by a part of the order passed by the South Damdam municipality and challenged the same by way of preferring an appeal before the learned civil forum. Stop. Paragraph. It has been submitted that the said appeal, being municipal appeal number 1 of 2014, is pending consideration till date. Stop. Next. The petitioner submits that in view of the pendency of the appeal, the municipality is not taking any steps to implement the order of demolition that has been passed. Stop. Paragraph. Further submission of the petitioner is that the private respondents are obstructing the free ingress and egress.
Have put padlock on the gate that is used by the for ingress and ingress by the petitioner, my lord.
And has also put padlock on the entrance gate, which is used as the main gate for entry and exit to the petitioner's premises. Stop. Next. The petitioner prays for necessary direction upon the South Damdam municipality to remove the obstruction so that the petitioner has a free entry and exit to his premises. Stop. The petitioner further prays for implementing the order of demolition. Stop. Next. Upon hearing the petitioner and upon perusal of the materials on record, I am of the opinion that the grievance of the petitioner cannot be redressed by this court at this stage. Stop. As the order of demolition is under scrutiny before the statutory appellate forum, it will be open for the petitioner to seek remedy before the said forum where the appeal is pending. Stop. Next.
My humble prayer, my
As
lord.
regards the prayer of the petitioner for removing the padlock by the municipality, I am afraid that this court will be afraid that this court will not be the proper forum to pass any order on such allegation of the petitioner. Stop. It will be open for the petitioner to approach the appropriate forum for remedy of his grievances.
My lord,
No relief can be granted to the petitioner in the instant writ petition. The writ petition fails and is hereby dismissed.
my lord, kindly direct the learned civil court below to expedite the hearing, my lord. This is the appeal of 2014, my lord.
There is a different forum. Please try out that.
My lord, kindly police protection assistant, my lord, to remove the ingress and blockage of the ingress and ingress, my lord.
Approach the different forum. Why here? Pradeep,
This can
has
be
the
done, my lord.
supplementary list been published? Call the name of the parties.
The list has not been uploaded in the number पर नामটা বলতে হবে
Yes. List. Shondeep Nondi.
My lord, yes, ma'am. Sandeep Nandi, my lord, I am for the petition. My lord, I have served on Mrs. Sinha appearing for the election commission. My lord, the petitioner who happens to be a
Where is she? Oh, there she is.
my lord,
Yes.
the petitioner who happens to be an assistant professor has been directed to render service as a presiding officer. My lord, I am completely relying on and on identical footing with that of lordship's order passed on last Monday. Identical footing. Page 20, my lord, I have also enclosed the order. BDO and joint BDO, who happens to be the returning officer, are much lower in pay scale to my designation. And I'm an assistant professor in a government engineering college.
Further order was passed on the 29th of June. Mr.
No, my lord, I
Bandyopadhyay,
have been
152.
I have been, my appointment is dated 27th June. I have been served with my appointment letter on last Friday. Immediately I sent the representation.
Where is
Page
the
17.
Where is the appointment
My
letter?
lord, page 17. Annexure P4, page 17.
You are Shondeep Nondi, assistant professor,
My lord.
and you are the presiding officer, not the assistant, not the polling officer. You are the presiding officer.
My lord, even the panchayat returning officer who happens to be the BDO or joint BDO, because kindly sees, and APRO Jela Parishad, panchayat returning officer Gram Panchayat and Panchayat Shomiti and APRO, that is assistant panchayat returning officer, that is of the rank of either joint BDO or BDO. Even my pay scale is even higher than SDO.
Your pay scale may be higher, but they are the authority to give, allot the election.
My lord,
duty.
there are at least 2 circulars by the election commission. My lord, kindly turns to page 16 once.
Yes, I am aware of those.
And my lord, there is one
circulars.
more circular. That was even this was issued during the municipal elections of 2021.
Wait, you have a copy of that order, Mr. Bandyopadhyay?
Soft copy, my lord.
Soft copy, show it to him. Show it to him. Similar order is being passed. Check up.
May I hand over? Yes.
You have, please. Yes, it was in your matter.
That means he has 1 or 2 matters today also, confirm. That is why he has got copy. What are Dada?
Yes, it's good. As long as matters come, give it, show it to him.
My lord, may I go through once?
Same order is being passed. Disposed of in terms of that order. Give me the number one.
15252 Joydeep Sengupta.
No, 15416.
ওটা পরের দিন একটা
একই না
Fridays, the last
প্রায়
one.
লাস্ট ওয়ান লেটেস্ট
15416. 15416. আমি তো ফটোকপি দেন না ওনাকে, আমি দাও না তুমি, আমি তোমাকে দেবো আবার দেবো।
You must be having the phone, take the number and find out the soft copy and return it to him because it will be required in other matters. Disposed.
416.
এই তো ওখানে দিয়েছিল এক্ষুনি দেখাচ্ছিল এক্ষুনি এখানে বলুন তো অনুপম নস্কর দিয়েছে দেখাচ্ছিল অনুপম নস্কর
Friday's orders have been uploaded by now, possibly.
yes हाँ मेंटेनेंस तो हाँ इट इज एक्सेप्टेड अरे उन लोगों का जीत हुआ क्यों बोल रहे हैं हम लोगों का जीत অনুপম নস্কর
But I'm for the,
Anupam Sarkar.
but I'm for.
Yes.
নস্কর মানে নস্কর
What is Anupam
Noskar.
Noskar? Yes.
Oh, professor. Assistant
Professor.
professor.
That means same order can
Same
be
order.
passed. Disposed. এর আগেরটা যে order হলো. Only one,
No. 12.
12.
In one college, 12 professors.
Very well.
But the name of the college, Kilangi Kunikka, Kotkibit.
141
15416.
Friday's order, Friday.
My lord, scientific officer, senior scale.
Relying,
Grade
Order.
Grade pay 14.
just tell me one thing, you are relying on Election Commission of India guidelines.
Dr.
Joydeep
Joydeep
Chakraborty.
Chakraborty. Any instruction?
Lordship, I'm just asking whether he's relying on Election Commission of India circular.
Yes, there is I'm a next one circular, which is the
Election Commission of India.
India. Yes, yes.
Look, that has been dealt with our division bench, paragraph 59.
No, it mentions about seniority.
Then that can be taken care of.
Seniority, my lord.
Fine, yeah,
Nothing
then
else.
it
Same
can-
order.
It will be given.
Please give everybody's appearances, otherwise your names will not be included, and then you all will fall in trouble.
My lord, item number 4,
Lord, I beg to appear under the state.
Dr. Ajoy Addi,
Dr. Ajoy Addi.
programmer, senior scale computer center, grade scale 13A.
Whatever, you want to maintain seniority. Yes, same.
চাকরি চাহাটা কবে হবে এখানে না ওইখানে जो तुम 4 साल की यहाँ पे ना सब टीचर.
My lord, in this matter, I beg to appear for the petitioner, petitioners, my lord,
Give me the name.
Dayamai Bisui and others. They are the associate professors, my lord. I will bow down, my lord, if your lordship is kind to pass that order. Only, my lord, if there is a rider, my lord, because what the election commission is doing, my lord, they are entailing, they are taking into consideration only the polling station, my lord. But if your lordship kindly appreciates, my lord, the election apparatus, my lord, entails the entirety, my lord, starting from the as a returning officer to assistant returning officer to sector officer to presiding officer, my lord. And I am the sector officer's pay scale also is below me, my lord. So if your lordship only adds that much, my lord, I'll bow down, my lord, that it will that entire election apparatus will be considered.
Then why will that is required to be added? Because it has been mentioned in the order to maintain seniority and to allot.
My lord, only subject to correction by your lordship, my lord, what the election commission is doing, my lord, they're only taking into consideration the polling booth, my lord, and they are saying that the presiding officer over there is the highest ranking officer. So what I am humbly praying before your lordship, my lord, if your lordship only adds this, my lord, the entirety should be considered, the entire election apparatus.
Please come. One line. At the time of detailment of duty, the commission shall take into consideration the entire election apparatus and not restrict the consideration only to the booths, only to the polling booths.
I'm extremely grateful, my lord. I'm indebted, my lord.
This line will go in all the orders.
I'm indebted, my lord. এটা হচ্ছে আকাশ বিশ্বাস.
Just tell the name, Sushmita.
আকাশ বিশ্বাস.
Will it be the same?
My lord, absolutely same, my
Same
lord.
order. Given
They
your
are the assistant
appearances.
professors, my lord.
Yes, yes.
Deeply obliged, my lord. Extremely grateful.
Just tell the names.
Dipti Haldar,
Seven.
Dipti Haldar.
Dipti Haldar, my lord, it's my matter, my lord. I
Yes.
apologize.
Same.
My lord, no, my lord, it's not same, my lord. One person, my lord, he filed nomination, my lord, Shoubhagyo Haldar of Gajol Gram Panchayat, my lord. Alal
HON'BLE, my lord. He has expired, my lord, in a road accident, my lord, and thereafter his wife, my lord, was nominated, was recommended by the president of the Congress of the block president of the Indian National Congress, my lord, and that has not been given. That has not been answered to, my lord. Only, my lord. Otherwise, this party will remain unrepresented in the election, my lord. What is the provision here?
Yes, Malad, there's a provision, Malad, kindly give me a moment. Malad, this is coming, being Malad, South thick and fast, Malad, so difficult to even.
I
go through.
understand.
But I am literally listening to her to identify the section. Well, it's there, Malad. Death of a candidate is there.
Death of a candidate prior to the election being
Yes.
conducted. Which is the provision? It is you for you to find out. Revocation of the appointment of polling agent. My lord, I apologize, my lord. I should have been more conversant with this section.
Yes.
Candidate 47. That's it.
47 the deposit. 47. Sir, kindly passes over for 5-10 minutes, Malad. In the meantime, Malad,
Very well. I'll pass it over.
there are a few teachers matters, Malad. Let them.
My lord. In the meantime, you please find out where
I
is
will,
the
I will,
appropriate
I-
position.
I will, my lord. I have
The
got
provision in the law.
5 minutes
Yes.
back. I apologize, my lord.
Next one,
My lord,
Vishwajit Hajra and
I beg
others.
to appear for Vishwajit Hajra, my lord. It's absolutely that seniority matter, my lord.
Seniority.
8.
তোমার আছে. Malad, that matter can be taken up. Malad, section 63.
Section
63
section
Yes.
of the act.
of the act.
If the candidate whose nomination is found valid on the section. Sir, my.
So the entire thing has to be commenced anew
Anew.
in respect of.
Malad, I think Malad, the other candidate should be given an opportunity.
Please come.
Otherwise, it will be.
Serial number 7, Deepti Haldar. Start. Acha. The petitioner
party করেছো?
happens to be the wife of one
সব তো নতুন করে করতে হবে।
Saubhagya Haldar, who filed his nomination for contesting the Panchayat General Elections 2023. Stop. Next. The said prospective candidate Saubhagya Haldar expired on 16th of June 2023. Stop. Next. After expiry,
No, 16.
comma, the petitioner
When he has died.
intends to
16 June.
contest the election. Stop. Next.
No, Malad, then 63 will not apply in case of 16th of June. Well, kindly see the beginning of the section.
Yes.
It says that if a candidate
candidate
whose
is
nomination has been found on scrutiny under 49 and who has not withdrawn his candidature under 50, so these two have to be satisfied. 16 means 1 day prior to scrutiny and no final list of publication.
Only after that the disbanding will my lord apply. And a report of his death is received before the publication of list of the contesting candidates under section 52.
Has his name been published?
No, my lord.
Shobhako's name has been published or not? No.
My lord, kindly pass it over for the day, my lord, because it is our matter, my lord. Kindly let it be kept tomorrow, my lord.
Very well, not today.
In the meantime,
If you can add them as part.
in the meantime, let them
Other candidates be
It's up to you because what is the actual provision of law? is
I will
required
find
to
out, my lord. Only if she is a junior member,
today.
she just requested me. My lord, it's a seniority matter, my lord, pertaining to the college
Seniority,
professors, my
Seniority,
lord.
no number. Appearances.
নামটা অদ্বৈত মণ্ডল।
Then
I'm deeply
possibly
obliged,
will
my lord.
also be the same.
Extremely grateful, my lord.
10, item 10. West Bengal Government College teachers.
Great, your lordship. Not the point is very short and sharp.
grant leave. Another petition which is not appearing, but points are identical. All Bengal's
No, sir.
that also was your lordship's office. He was pleased to grant leave.
Where is the file? Where is the file? Has it been? Esche? Yes. Well, what is the matter?
The point is very short. Not these teachers, my lord, are enjoying scale 11.
You want the seniority to be maintained
No.
at the time of detailment of
No.
duty.
Our case is completely different.
All right.
We cannot at all be deployed for election duty.
All right.
Like WBCS officers, judicial service officers, because of the pay scale.
All
We
right.
are holding a higher pay scale. They cannot be dragged for election duty.
Yes, please show me the law or the memo or the
Yes,
guidelines.
kindly come to page 25 first. That will make the position clear.
25.
This was from the Chief Electoral Officer of West Bengal to the Additional Chief Engineer, Research Development. This refers to this letter that so-and-so regarding special training of electronic voting machine for the likely so-and-so in the ensuing general election due to some programming error. Officers drawing pay in the scale of rupees 8,000 and above have also been included in the list unintentionally. The error is regretted. But then it was not that particular scale. Now, Lord, this scale, higher scale, the people more than 10 scale and above, they cannot be dragged in. Like the WBCS officers, they cannot be election officers. And all these petitioners.
Where is that memo? The latest one that you are relying upon?
Lord, I just then kindly bring it to my notice, page 26. This is of 2010 also.
Yes, this I have seen.
Election Commission of India.
This was brought to the notice of the
Yes.
court.
Now kindly come to the latest status of the government. They are not only dragging us, and somebody will have refused, their pay has been stopped.
Yes, coercive action is being taken. Show me the that they cannot be appointed at all.
So that I have shown from 1999 circular, this particular scale and above, they cannot be dragged in.
Mr. Bandyopadhyay.
After 99, so many circulars your lordship has considered.
May I consider?
But then the particular scale is being mentioned.
That is, as of now, it says that
1 minute,
Mr.
Mr. Vance
unavoidable.
has something.
Kindly can't turn to page 35. That is also unavoidable.
The circulars that are being relied upon is the Election Commission of India. Your lordship, in paragraph number 59 in the Pankar read, the division bench of our High Court has held that the provisions of the 1951 Act have no manner of application to the conduct of panchayat elections. Therefore, the guidelines contained in the handbook published by ECI cannot be applied to the case on hand, as the same has been framed in the light of the provisions contained in the 1951 Act. It is it is categorically mentioned in certain paragraphs of this judgment that ECI is not applicable over here. Over here, 6.5 is there, which we were dealing with on the last occasions, and particular category has been exempted that you are not supposed to be in any way related to a candidate. That is all. Otherwise, there is no question of exemption.
You can you drag a WBCS officer?
Sir,
Can
if
you?
that is your
Cannot.
question.
Can you drag a judicial service officer? holding the scale. You
Sir,
cannot.
Sir, kindly restrict yourself to the.
Show me any directive where there is a specific bar in appointment of these type of officers.
Now kindly come to below the section 28, the Panchayat Election Act. There the possession of short copy level.
কিন্তু এটার জন্য আপনার ইলেকশন কমিশন একটা হলো
Now kindly let's see section 28. Subject to the provisions of subsection 5 of section 6 of the West Bengal State Election Commission Act. Election Commission Act bar karo. The Panchayat shall with the prior approved district panchayat election will appoint a presiding officer for each polling station and such number of polling officers to assist the presiding officer as is necessary. Therefore, this is general power. This power, my lord, just doesn't talk of, my lord, the appointment of particular category. Therefore, my lord, that election commission, my lord, the guidance of the state election commission does not empower them. This empowers only appointment of presiding officers. How could they, my lord, drag in, my lord, the officers of grade A scale? How, under what provision?
Where is the bar? Because the Chief Justice has discussed this matter.
Yes.
And
And
it has been mentioned if the person concerned happens to be a relative of the candidate,
That
then he is
is,
exempted.
that is a special category where, my lord, somebody is contesting, he has a
Right.
direct beneficiary of the election.
Right,
Therefore, he cannot be dragged in.
right.
But so far the pay scales are concerned,
Where is that? Where is that?
that election commission of India's direction is there.
No, but then that will not be applicable over here.
And
in
they have
case
to
of
have an independent,
panchayat.
they have to have an independent, my lord, instruction. What are they? They don't have the independent instruction.
No, but then the PIL has decided that apart from one category, others may be permitted in the election duty.
No, you have considered it. You have passed an order,
You want similar order? I'm
not
passing it.
similar order. I am
You say
praying
total
for-
exemption.
I am praying for total exemption of the
Yes.
officers of
Where is
particular
the
grade.
total exemption? If
But I am only requesting election commission to, Lord, appoint a WBCS officer as the presiding officer. Let
Are
them
you all
be
appointing?
Yes, they will be appointed as observers. They will be appointed.
observers. Yes, if you appoint as observer, I don't mind.
That is the order.
No, my lord, order is
Date, which date's order are you?
the total,
Fridays.
28 June order.
20th?
28th,
20th, that's
where the
Fridays.
training was their choice.
Yes.
And there was, in fact, Friday, there was a matter, petitioner wanted total exemption. My lord has
I have refused.
dismissed the
Now,
petition.
my lord, this order, may I just read out my lord's order? The presiding officer is the apex officer inside the polling station. There is no question of disregarding the seniority of group A of employee. If all assistant professors are exempted or their polling duty cancelled, this relates to assistant officers, there will be acute shortage of presiding officers and it would be difficult to manage the election procedure. The appointment of polling duty is done only in unavoidable circumstances. It appears from the submission made on behalf of both the parties that the petitioners do not seek complete exemption, but I am seeking complete exemption
Yes.
from polling duty. The petitioners are agreeable to perform election duty, however, subject to maintaining proper seniority. That was the agreement of the petitioners. Well, my submission is, below, let the election commission satisfy your lordship that they have dragged any group A officers having scale of 10. Then I will have no case. I am, my lord, I am enjoying the scale 11, much higher. My lord, this is, my lord, the pay
The
scale.
only order has been passed scale 13 and everything where they have been, they say, yes, I will participate.
If they agree,
They agree.
if they agree. Of course, my lord, if, my lord, they can ask my members that are you agreeable? If somebody is agreeable, that's a different thing. But you cannot mandatorily drag us to the election of duty.
But then till you can show me that there is complete bar in engaging you in the election duty of the panchayats, then the court can
I very sure, I shall come
come
back with.
tomorrow,
Come back to Shall.
Come back.
not today.
Hey, order
You
to-
also bring instruction where you are engaging group A
Yes,
officers
Yes.
higher in rank to what they are claiming. Then your matter will be also taken up tomorrow?
Tomorrow.
Your matter?
Yes, Millet, that should be listed along with this matter, Millet, because similar point involved, Millet.
This order has to be read with 15432, where the petition was dismissed for complete exemption. 15 copy 15432.
Give the number.
We'll come
Soft
back with
copies
better
are
instructions
available.
tomorrow. Grateful. Deeply obliged.
The other matters are due to taken up at 2 p.m. If the parties are here,
Supplementary list public.
Your Lordship, only one exemption, 2:30 onwards, again before the honorable.
I'll try to finish it up by this time,
Very happy.
provided the other side is.
If it is duty, I have kept few copies just like a buffet table.
Now, jaldi I will take. Finish it.
Supplementary list two item.
Wait for it.
Item number one, my lord, I'm there. I'm actually.
Name.
156, Mohammed Mansoor Rahman. Mansoor Rahman.
I am appearing on behalf of the.
My lord, in this matter, I am a self-employed artificial insemination worker who has been deployed, who has been requisitioned to act as a polling officer in the panchayat election.
Self-employed,
Yes, my lord.
not
Kindly
a
see-
government employee.
Not government employee at all. My lord, kindly turns to page 18. It's the application form for AI workers. Your lordship will find in that application form that is said, I so and so wife of village Gram Panchayat district working as self-employed artificial insemination worker do hereby declare that I want to enter into monthly incentive scheme. I shall perform artificial insemination work. I shall act at point 3. I shall never declare or claim myself as government employee, as doctor or government employee. Despite this, I am a AI worker. It is proved from page 16. Serial number 29, Mohammed Mansoor Rahman. I am an AI worker. Now, Lordship, interestingly, how they have done this, they have described me as a Group D officer of Disaster Management Office
Do you receive payment from the government?
on an incentive basis. As per amount I do at
Basis.
artificial insemination, I am paid as per that amount. I receive
Alright.
no salary. I receive no salary. I am not employed at all by the government.
And
And-
no government benefits.
No
are
government benefits
enjoyed.
at all. In fact, we have specifically made a case for such a thing and they have specifically rejected such request. And yet they're engaging.
Instruction on this, because as far as I remember, there is a specific order which I will carry tomorrow. If this can also be taken tomorrow.
Very well, tomorrow.
This applies in this case, I will just look.
Mr. Mahato also, you can take instruction from your client. Self-employed
They, as per their declaration, I am self-employed, but
and
they are
at the time of obtaining government benefit, you deny.
yes.
And
But when
in the
duties are-
panchayat duty, you tell him to work. So contrary. Next one, please. Name.
This is my petition. This is a matter, my lord, similar to the ones taken up just before today only.
Seniority.
Seniority and my lord, we had also relied on this 2010 Election Commission of India, but I have been told that has been now held. My lord, Mr. Bhattacharya was just pleading before your lordship. Your lordship has indicated also that
There is an order.
yes, 28th
But-
of June.
If you are happy, I'll pass this order. Otherwise, tomorrow, I don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. In fact, I have dismissed matters where complete exemption has been sought for.
Unhappy is 15431. Happy is this.
Happy is this?
Unhappy.
This may be
Happier one.
happier one. Let it be the
Happier one.
Please be happy.
Yes.
Yes, this was
28th June. Gratefully.
same.
Happy. और कुछ बात है?
I am for the petition. Now the petitioner is a voter, Milord, he challenged the candidature of the private respondent on the ground that the private respondent is a contractor, Milord. On the date of submission of nomination, contract was subsisting, Milord. Completion certificate,
Show me.
completion certificate was issued, Milord.
Please show me.
Milord, in this regard, Milord, I have made a representation before the.
No, without the documents, only representation, no consideration at this stage.
Yes, and it is.
Milord, this is not a rival candidate, Milord. This is not a rival candidate. affidavit is not required,
Show me that he is an existing contractor.
but the completion certificate issued, Milord, I came to learn,
Show
Milord,
me the work order.
Milord, work order, Milord, I have annexed, Milord. Is that page?
Twenty supply of materials for
Yes, Milord.
construction.
But completion certificate was issued only on 21st June, Milord, of this month, after submission of nomination, Milord. Milord, I have
The work
category,
should be completed within 15 days from the receipt.
Milord, but completion certificate, Milord, issued, I have category,
Order was passed.
Milord, I have,
Where is that order?
I have
You please
categorically,
tell me.
Milord, I have made a
the
representation,
petitioner-
Milord, that may be considered by the returning officer, Milord.
Same application has been rejected.
I want that order. You ought to have brought it.
Exactly dealing with.
The petitioner challenges the candidature of the private respondent on the allegation that he happens to be an existing contractor of the Gram Panchayat. Stop. On a perusal of the work order issued in favor of the private respondent, it appears that the same was issued on 30th of July 2020, and the work ought to have been completed within, and the work was scheduled to have been completed within 15 days from the date of receipt of the work order. Stop. Next. From the work order, it implies that the work in question was completed long back. Stop. The petitioner submits that the completion certificate was issued very recently. Stop. Next. The court is of the opinion that issuance of the completion certificate at a late stage will not be treated, cannot be treated.
And my lord, objection has been raised on 27th. That is, would ought to have been on the date of scrutiny.
But I am not the candidate.
কি বললাম?
Maybe, whoever you are, whoever is.
Cannot extend the period of the work order, which is scheduled to be complete within 15 days from the date of the order. Stop. Next. At such a delayed date, the submission of the petitioner at such a delayed stage, the submission of the petitioner that the work order is still subsisting cannot be accepted by the court. Stop. Next. In view of the above, no relief can be granted to the petitioner in the instant case. Writ petition fails and is hereby dismissed. What is the name of the party?
Kindly take it up tomorrow because we are told that division bench has delivered a judgment.
All right.
So let me see the judgment, then come back to your lordship. It will take up.
Very well. Is the name of the party? Are you sure?
So,
It
Milord,
is this matter?
23 appearing is our appeal. Milord,
20?
item number 23 in courtroom number 5, Milord. So our appeal which is pending, it is being heard. It is the same person, Tarikul, Milord, who has preferred this writ application. The lordship passed in an earlier round, passed an order for consideration of some nominations. Appeals are pending. So, Milord, one set order has been passed, another set is being heard. So, Milord, this is an order.
Where, which order has been passed?
Milord,
In
the
which
commission
matter?
has considered the matter and passed an order.
All
In the
right.
meantime, during pendency of the appeal,
All right.
that is under challenge in this matter.
Okay. And the other one is pending.
Some 5 appeals are pending.
Yes. Is it in that matter where?
Similar point was there. We hear that the appeals have been allowed on the ground that the writ petitions were not maintainable.
All right.
So, my lord,
So you go through it.
another set of appeals are pending for another division bench, which division bench
Alright.
wants to see the order of my lord Justice Banerjee because it
And
has not
then-
been uploaded, just been delivered at 1 p.m.
Then tomorrow or day after tomorrow. 10:30 is not possible.
But 2 p.m. is the scheduled time. Panchayat matter.
2 or 1, whenever the business of the court permits. Your junior will be here.
Let it be 2.
Your junior will be here. He'll take care as to when it is fixed, either 1 or 2, whenever.
Next one is teacher.
This may also be taken up tomorrow or what? Are you for the petitioner? Well, let the petitioner say. Who is the petitioner? Okay, who is the on record? Who? হ্যাঁ তো 6টা
6.
নামটা বলো।
This is all Bengal state government college teachers.
Who is the on record?
Sirsendu
Shishendu
Sinha.
Sinha.
Oh, tomorrow.
Taken up with
Tomorrow.
the other matter.
Oh,
Where
I
Mr.
see.
Bhattacharya was appeal.
Very well, then tomorrow.
আজকে তো clear হলো না, কালকে
हाँ।
হবে।
Dorbo or ki 2 to we are here.
But tomorrow morning I'll come to oppose the leaves. Then no,
Why?
because today so many not today will be there.
Yes.
From 2 p.m. Then again 8 or 10.
No, but then panchayat matters, I'm taking it afterwards.
Yes, from 2 p.m.
2 p.m. Your Lordship, that's the best time.
But my lord is not rising.
No, I didn't rise because there is an early rising
I know.
today and so many matters. That is the
The
reason.
my lord is not rising means we are not sitting.
I understand. I'm so sorry, you all are missing your lunch, but I cannot help.
I'm not only missing my lunch, Your Lordship. There are people who have come for the contempt. I have to arrange the papers. I'm not even going there. I will just rush.
You please keep a good team. Pradeep, is any other matter there in the supplementary list? Daily list matter? If the other side is there, then I'll take it up.
Your Lordship.
Yes, it's better. I'll finish it off.
Granted by your lordship.
Oh, no.
Another leave granted by your lordship in another matter. It was granted.
Where is it?
Item number 6.
Item 6.
It will be taken up tomorrow, I'm told.
Tomorrow, no?
No, no.
Item number 5 is teachers association.
6 is,
6 is different madam.
Different,
Mr. is appealing.
has copy been served?
Yes. Just the copy.
Is Miss Sinha aware of it? But it has not been listed. Or has it been listed?
Yes, yes.
Yes,
Item number 6.
6.
দেখি 6টা কি আছে?
দেবী প্রসাদ গুলো দেখালে পাতলাটা।
Kindly takes up at page 22.
22.
Clause B, the information. Clause A, the candidate has to furnish the information. And clause B is the information so furnished by each candidate in the declaration shall be disseminated by the respective panchayat officer by displaying a copy of the declaration on the notice board of his office, the office of the Gram Panchayat concerned having jurisdiction over the constituency from which the candidate is seeking election, and by uploading a scanned copy of the said declaration in the website of the commission, and also by making copies thereof freely available to all other candidates. Now, this part has not been complied. Uploaded. Now, none of the declaration in panchayat has been uploaded. Now, this was done. This notification was issued, in fact, in terms of direction of the Supreme Court. Now, in any event, there was a criminal case against this candidate. Objection was made.
Rejection.
Yes, ma'am.
Rejection was made. Objection was.
Objection was made at page 24. That since nothing was uploaded in the website, that's why the objection was made in this form.
But then if the objection is made on the 17th of June, why did you file the writ petition today? You had so many days in the meantime. At this stage, what can be done?
All that I paid today, let them consider the objection 1.
Why don't you file an election petition?
This is not our manager. Just they have to comply with their own instruction.
It is all right.
Upload it.
That means
As of now, I do not see the declaration that they have made, the candidates made. But only after not going through the declaration, I can make a specific objection to it. Whatever objection I have made, that is from my own information. Not let them first upload the declaration in the website. Then this will enable me to take out my appropriate objection to the declaration.
But then aren't the documents available in the office, the notice board?
Nothing was done. Nothing was done.
Nothing was done. The last date, was it published?
At the time of scrutiny.
Was it published? Is this your instruction?
No, not uploaded. But
I don't have. I don't have.
In fact,
I
the
don't
other
have
matter has given a direction to
For?
file a report whether this information has been made available or not.
No, but then that was long back. At this stage, what can be done?
Now let them this is done so that the electors can exercise their franchise informed by being informed. Now the election is on 8th. Now let them upload the affidavits in the meantime.
Are you a prospective candidate?
Yes, I am one of the contesting candidates.
You are also contesting. Then you cannot
My
make
electors-
submission on behalf of the electors.
Yes, and my electors, they are supposed to know what are the other candidates. That's the object of the notification and the direction of the Supreme Court.
Please come.
Paragraph 4.
The petitioner seeks for implementation of the direction in the order being numbered 1802-SEC/6D-8/2008 dated 27th May 2022, passed by the West Bengal State Election Commission. Stop. By the said order, the State Election Commission, in exercise of the power conferred under Article 243K within bracket 1 of the Constitution of India, issued direction that every candidate at the time of filing his nomination paper seeking election to any of the 3 tiers of the panchayat shall furnish full and complete information in the prescribed format in the form of a declaration. Stop. The declaration shall be signed by the candidate before the panchayat returning officer concerned or an assistant panchayat returning officer who has been authorized to receive nomination. Stop. The information paragraph there, the information so furnished by each candidate in the declaration shall be disseminated by the respective panchayat returning officer by displaying a copy of the declaration on the notice board of the office, office of the Gram Panchayat concerned having jurisdiction over the constituency, and by uploading a scanned copy of the said declaration in the website of the commission, and also by making copies thereof freely available to all other candidates. Paragraph. Specific contention, specific allegation of the petitioner is that the aforesaid direction to upload the declaration of a contesting candidate has not been implemented. Stop. Next paragraph. The petitioner is a contesting candidate of the Panchayat general elections, and the petitioner submits that the voters of his constituency have a right to know the details of the prospective candidates, and thereafter, on an informed choice, take a decision to cast vote in favor of a particular candidate. Stop. Next. The paragraph. It appears that the Panchayat general elections will be held, is scheduled to be held on the 8th of July 2023. Stop. The process of nomination, scrutiny, withdrawal of objection, withdrawal of nomination, and publication of the list of the contesting candidates are over. Stop. Next. At this stage, it will only be for the benefit of the voters that the State Election Commission takes step to disseminate the declaration, disseminate the information furnished in the declaration of the contesting candidates in the website of the commission. Stop. Steps shall be taken in this regard at the earliest, so that the candidates may take an informed decision.
Electors.
The electors. Candidates bolam na, the electors.
Oh, affidavit kore nahi?
Can take an informed decision in this regard. Writ petition disposed.
So for the Aadhaar prayer,
The requirement of the order is that we have to show an affidavit objection.
No, he does not file any objection.
But he has filed an objection.
Nobody is considering that.
But it has to be.
In the form of
Nobody
an
is-
affidavit.
No, nobody is considering the objection. There is no direction for consideration of objection.
all that matter, I am at liberty to file. Like, this will not preclude. me
No,
from
no. The court is not passing any order.
filing. Raise judi-
As regards,
raise judi-
I understand, but then I cannot help now.
This will not preclude me from filing election petition.
Yes,
That can-
that can be done. Acha, the in the event anybody is aggrieved by any action on the part of the commission, then it will be open to prefer election petition in accordance with law, if so advised. What item number 5? Off? Off? Please wait, there are other matters.
They're supposed to file before.
Fine. Wait, what does your report say?
It's cancelled.
Cancelled.
We have cancelled the nomination.
That means the allegation is
Small blackout.
what happened?
It's just a blackout.
Blackout. If you want to sit, you can sit.
No, it's all right. I will just repeat it.
Please sit.
আমি রেডি আমি করে দিচ্ছি আমি করে দিচ্ছি
Too much of pressure upon you.
or মানে কাইন্ডলি টেক ইট আপ টুমরো
Very well tomorrow.
please take rest matter is not
You want to have some water or something?
Salt and sugar water.
That is the main thing. I have not had anything since morning.
no, let me have a copy so this way we can come back tomorrow
Tomorrow, not today.
the copy দিয়ে দিও। তুমি বাইরে চলো
This is the reason I was telling you repeatedly, you have a team. It's not possible for somebody to take care of so many matters. Please have something.
Grateful, your lordship. And if lordship, all the matters can be taken up tomorrow because again at 2:30.
Very well, then if everything is election petition, then she has to be, her presence is required. We'll take it up tomorrow. She's not feeling well.
I never oppose.
Your lordship, on seeking one leave in panchayat election matter, tomorrow 2 PM, your lordship.
Very well, tomorrow.
Deeply obliged.
Pradeep.